5 white people at my school.
All right. Let me just grab take a drink, a soft drink, and then we'll get started. A minute.
Ooh.
Just closing everything else as well.
If only I can afford these cards.
You can.
That's why we play digitally.
You can base rarity.
No, these are not base rarity.
Proxy.
No, you
rare.
can base rarity. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the cards I want are not base rarity.
That's a problem for you.
Yes, I know.
Listen, man. I bought the commander deck for Doom, right? But I bought the collector's version. It's like, oh my god, that's a lot of money. But you know, it's funny. The trash cards I'm not playing is already selling for like a third of the price of the deck, and that's not even the most valuable stuff. So I'm getting my money back. Let's go. So you can do things how you want them. You know, you buy the expensive cards and maybe sell them later, or you just buy base rarity and be happy that you have a deck. Yeah. Or you buy expensive stuff, sell the rest, and be like, haha, I got
Well, if you
profit.
can't afford the base rarity,
Then, yes, printer.
well, if you can't afford printer, ink's expensive.
You go to the library and you print there. Library is a free place for everybody.
Why would I do that when I have digital?
Because holding cardboard is fun.
Yes.
It's not cardboard if
Yes,
you're printing it out.
Oh, you put it on a piece of cardboard. Or else you have floppy deck.
Yes. Yes.
This guy. Oh, you're getting in your character as Igor. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I think that's enough for now. Be gone.
I love how easy it was for you
I've
just slip into the
done.
Igor role again last time.
I have found my voice. Boar can do his multiple voices. I can do canonically ugly people. I don't know what you call Igor.
Yeah, it's your
Igor
Igor
Kobold.
voice. Igor. I live, I serve.
I live also for the master. I can't wait for Boar to ask me something like that, and I'll reply that way, including twerking.
Yeah.
Wanna play a game?
I cast teleportation.
I cast distortional whatever it was again. Testicular torsion. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Hey, Shadow. Shadow.
Yeah.
I cast my new
What?
being.
Oh. Fuck you.
I cast peer into the abyss.
It's a shame nobody here plays 40k. I could cast the most terrible spell.
What's
Thinking.
Paint your fucking minis.
that?
I know that one. I played Warhammer at some point. But
I did it
jokes on
once.
you. Joke's on you. I was playing Necrons. They were easy as fuck.
Yeah, you painted black.
No. You get like the darker gray on there. You put some like black in the joints, right? You put some different colors in the eyes, and then you make like a stripe on their shoulder pad for what squad they're in. Easy.
I need to check on my feet.
I was using that. What is it called again? The weird purple color they use in Warhammer. Well, I don't remember which part pro it was. It was a weird purple color.
Lich purple.
Oh
I
my
don't
god. There is still the maintenance.
So basically, their whole body was like the bolted gray or whatever. I forget, or codex gray, bolted gray. I don't remember. And with the highlights a little bit, right, but not a lot. And then the shoulder pads were like that weird purple, and then with a white stripe, which squad they were. Like left one, right one, two left, two right. You know, easy. I'm not painting Space Marines or fucking Tyranids or Tyranids. Holy fuck, man!
How dare you? I love Tyranids.
Now you're gonna
paint an army
Tyranids?
of them.
Yeah, paint Tyranids. Here you go.
Oh, can I not? Can I just say they're all?
That's what I was talking about. That's
Can
what I
just
was
say
talking
they're all
about.
white?
No, that's the base color. You have to paint the least color base color, man. It doesn't have to be pretty.
He's gonna be like, they're from a snow world.
They're from a
Yes.
snow world. They're from Bone
They've
World.
adapted for camouflage.
Everything in the world is bones. Their
Um,
leader, Sans the skeleton.
I've seen people paint Tyranids
That-
figures and like, wow.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think Warhammer
Chaos.
40K models are so cool, but then
Chaos
you make me
painting?
paint them. No.
Chaos. You wanna paint? You wanna paint Chaos?
Isn't there like a strict like color scheming?
No.
I mean, it's not.
There's
It's
different
not
factions
strict.
as well.
It's just if you want to be authentic to a certain faction.
No. Like if you want to play in official tournaments.
Petition?
No.
Oh
No.
no, you don't have to be good at painting. They do have to be painted.
No, the
Yes, also-
colors.
No. You can make
No.
your own color scheme if you
Oh.
want.
Yeah,
but,
you can
know,
make-
it's
you can make up
recommended
your
that your
own-
whole army. But it's recommended your whole army at least follows the same team. Kinda, but it's
Ah.
not per se. Yeah. Let's just say you're gonna play Black Templar. Yeah, they're probably gonna look like Black Templars. But if you play any faction of Space Marines that are not specific branches, you make them pink. I don't care.
Because my partner, I remember that he colored his entire Eldar army the same colors as Saber from Fate Stay Night.
Ha!
So everything, every Eldar was just fucking
Blue,
blonde,
gold.
blue-eyed with the Excalibur sword.
Mm,
Even like the giant
Why?
like god thing. It was like I was
Why?
like,
Man.
Oh, Kane.
man, that's crazy.
Why though?
Make them all
It-
Sephi.
it was
So
funniest. The funniest thing to me was the prism cannon. That weird like cannon with like a gem at the tip. The gem was like gold as well because Excalibur color.
Mm.
All right. Anyhow, where we last left off, you guys were pretty much you guys successfully infiltrated Okino and are currently separated into two groups. Well, at least one person separated. You successfully managed to sell Zwei off to Ayla Meridian, the
Yes, thank you for the 2K gold, Swai. Thank you.
so that he will be used as a a way for you guys to find the location of the leaders. And technically, you still have 2 days until the event. Now, you guys do have the
Hey.
option to just mull around, like do nothing, and like just wait for the thing, or you
I have
guys
one
can
thing I want to
investigate.
do,
Yeah.
but that's like non role play required.
Yeah.
If we have 2-3 days to fill, I would like to get the area a little bit better. So if I need to do like if I need to know something or find something, I at least know the grounds and the people a little
Yeah,
bit.
so it's not gonna be doesn't have to be roleplay. You don't need to do that.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and do this by character, because I know this is why I'm sorry I'm gonna have to leave you to be the last because you are gonna be the heavy roleplay side, I believe.
That's fine.
It is not. It is not a me. We have to.
Yes, because also congrats on finishing Juice Bigelow. So now you have some reference points.
Oh my god.
I saw you guys hanging out that one morning, and I was like, "Oh, what are they doing?" I scrolled over Rex's screen and saw a scene from that movie. I'm like, "I ain't hanging out today."
Which scene it was?
So yes, let's go ahead and start with Victor. So Victor, what are you planning to do for the 2
Literally-
days?
Literally walking around the area and place and just general get to know the land, get to know the people, get to know the places. That if I need to find something or someone or get out of here fast, I at least know the lay of the land a little bit.
So just overall area and location. So I need you
Yeah.
to roll.
Oh, can
And
you
this
apply rest to all of us so
yeah.
that we can get spells and stuff back?
Right.
So this would mean that if I would have to roll society or perception here, I would have a reason to be good at it instead of I
Yeah.
don't know this place.
Since
May
Typo
roll.
is doing that, Steel is going to tag along and split up so that we can cover more ground.
Okay. So first of all, I let you roll perception.
Also, I would like to listen to whispers and rumors later after the perception as well.
Let's start off with the perception.
Let me see. Where is the perception again? It's been a while since I rolled perception. Ah, there it is.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
That's okay-ish.
You manage to basically get a good spread of the area. You find high ground and manage to see there is definitely a separation of district. You guys are currently staying at the lower district in the southern area of Okino. You can see there's mostly just like it's mostly like a slums area and slavers area. And further north, you can see a giant field of basically on the way towards like the tower and stuff, and far past the tower. You can see from there basically a large field of pesh. You know, the drug from katapesh.
Oh.
There are
The
very
good
large
Zaza.
fields of katapesh. Oh, I'm sorry, of pesh.
Hmm.
And then, other than that, you manage to see that there are around the west portion, the west area. There seems to be a particular area there where you can immediately notice that the people going to that area are mostly gnolls. It's all gnolls.
Hmm.
Like Colo, rather, Colo.
Ah, I get you. Victor, it's the same.
And now you can roll society as you're interacting with people and trying to get info
I'm not
from people.
interacting. I'm just listening to whatever gossip or whatever talk is on the streets or in the
Hmm.
pubs. Not interacting. Just like sitting on a chair, maybe
Yep. Okay. Because you're
walking
basically
by,
sitting
like
around listening in.
sitting on the card table. That kind of things.
You you hear basically about certain locations, particularly you hear about where the majority of slaves are being sold and kept, which are the flesh fairs. You ended up knowing about the old flesh fair and the laughing flesh fair, where the laughing flesh fair is majority composed of all Kolo slave traders, and they're basically trading in mostly anything that's like, they don't care for appearance or anything. They more value the amount of meat.
Mm,
Uh,
that makes
So
sense.
God.
mostly big people, mostly like large people. Particularly, they don't pay attention like to halflings or anything because not enough meat. Then
Which halfling depends.
then one thing with a 39, you managed to hear about the old sweatways. It's basically an
What
old
now?
tunnel. Sweatways. Let me type them in.
Oh, sweatways. Yeah, okay, but like I didn't know if I heard it correctly.
Yeah. So it's basically an old tunnel, an old set of tunnels underneath Okino that are basically used to transfer slaves around to multiple flesh fairs. That it's currently it's currently closed down, but that apparently there's been rumors that people are being smuggled out and being able to escape through these sweatways.
This is good information.
And yeah, that's what you managed to find out.
Cool, cool. And I did like other wife tales and any rumors I was open to. Not even like yeah.
Nope, not just that.
Okie
Uh,
dokie.
the other things that you do hear about is pretty much the main event coming in a few days, which is uh basically to celebrate the red comet. And by celebrate, you hear people like, you think like, oh, do you think he's going to survive that? Oh, probably. Last time they did a similar party, I remember someone paid a hefty amount to have the guy castrated. Oh, really? Who was
Oh,
it? Oh, the big old pirate back then. Scriggle Bear. That's it. Scriggle Bear. Oh, yeah. I remember. Oh, he got castrated? How much did you pay? Oh, that 5,000 gold for his nuts. Oh, that's a crazy amount.
Jesus.
It's just like talking about like a bunch of different things.
Hmm. Oh yeah, okay. Now the tunnels might be really useful later. I do go find the group before after I got all of that stuff at some point. But that's gonna be after everybody does their stuff, and I think afterwards I maybe wanna go with the group to get some outfits for the gala afterwards, because that's after we all meet again,
Yep,
right?
yep. All right. Then Steel, since you're also decided to go out,
Mm-hmm.
What do you plan to do? Try to look for one.
Uh, trying to find points of interest like where they keep their food storage, water source, the boats, secret boats, all of that important things that we need to use.
You may roll perception.
Also, it's good we
Hello,
had no
character sheet.
we
Thank
heard
you.
no rumors of an attack, so that's good.
30.
With that, let you pick two from those ones that you wanted to know about.
Let's see. You know what? Food and water is always important, so let's go with those.
You basically see that their main supply of food as you're going along, they don't
Mhm.
have their own. They don't have their own main supply of non-cannibalistic food. There's
Eh?
definitely a cannibal area, a butcher's area for the any cannibalistic slavers, but for the normal food, you can see that it's only available through the market next to the black tanners because they basically trade in various pelts in exchange for food and stuff from the outside from other islands. So that is their main
Okay.
source of food. As for
So they
water,
rely on imports.
yes, they are only
Okay.
importing food. They do not have their own means of production other than cannibalism, which is more on
Okay.
the Colo side. The Colo in particular, the Colo side in particular, they have no problem with food because that's literally
Eh,
what they do. For them,
Understandable.
it's a meat market.
Understandable. Yeah, understandable.
Then let's see, the last thing that you hear about is about the water source. So they do not have a direct water source that isn't, some people, especially the poor people, just use seawater and try their best to purify it, but it's not that great.
Okay.
For actual pure water, it's further up in the noble areas. However, their water is particularly from uh a central, what do you call this, a central plant for, like, it's a magical decontamination plant sorts,
Okay.
and
All
that
right.
that basically distributes water throughout the entirety of Okino. Think of
All
it
right.
being in the middle of the city and spreading out. And
Sorry,
in
Okay.
particular,
on a side
of
note,
particular interest, the processing area, the magical processing area, is somewhere close to the palace that you guys are going to.
Okay.
on a side note, if everybody's done, we also maybe need to want to investigate the doctor. I mean, interrogate the dead doctor.
The filtration.
Okay, next up, uh, anything else other than just listening, just looking around?
Steele's going to like have an ear out for where the other members of Squad 69, but that's not the main thing he wants to do right now.
You can do diplomacy by talking, like, asking around, or you can do just listening in with perception or society.
Society's out. Diplomacy it is then. I'll just probably go around asking for like, you got any soldier slaves for muscles?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they
Hiya!
a lot of the people you
Dead guy
asked mentioned that
is
they basically mentioned that they don't have any spare slaves in, like, muscular slaves to just give out, particularly because a lot of them have been taken off by the black circus. And you hear about the black circus being this arena of sorts where slaves are made to fight to the death and people bet on them. You hear of a current
Okay.
reigning champion, which is a very large male orc.
Okay.
But that's all the info you got.
All right, then I'll just go back to the boat. Oh, tavern, whichever place we're staying.
Okay. So Baba, what about you? In terms of just like preparing.
In terms of preparing, what is the name of the person who owns Zwei's brother?
Do we
So
know that?
you did
Not
We know it.
Cardinal Morio Ridesi?
Yeah, we know his name because we knew she contacted him.
Yeah. It's Morayo Midasi, and he is known to be the
Morai.
current ruler of Okino.
Hmm. Okay. Scrying on him, I think, would be dangerous. But I'm going to scry on Zwei's brother.
Right? Please roll occultism.
Okay.
You basically, as you're basically scrying, you can't seem to properly see like visually. However, you
Mhm.
can kind of just like get like in a sense of aura sense, get a clear shape of his current status and position. He is currently, you can basically see somewhat like figure it out, piece it out from the weird puzzle like imagery that he is currently being dangled around like a chandelier with like fire underneath him as if he's being cooked.
Hmm.
And you just hear like the sound, like you can kind of like just hear the sounds of whipping and beating, and then he also can tell that there is healing magic happening. It seems like he is being, what do you call this, his nails are being ripped out but then made to regrow forcibly. Just constant torture. He seems to be kept in a rather dark place where light barely
Okay.
touches.
Hmm. All right. I'm done with that. I'm going to look through the alchemical items and see if there's any like regeneration kind of thing or whatnot, because I guarantee Zwei's going to ask me for that once this is over. So I'm going to start working on like a potion for like regeneration on his brother.
It's crazy.
Okay, so if that's the only thing that you're planning to do, Baba, then
Hmm.
proceed. And what was that thing that you mentioned about the doctor,
I mean,
Victor?
there's three things we can still do together. We can like inform each other of the information, right?
Yeah,
We can
that's a
interrogate
given.
the dead doctor, and then maybe afterwards tuxedos shopping for Victor and maybe squad. Also, Zwei, I have bad news for you. It's a new day, and you cannot get the boon from Baba or me.
Yes. Cannot.
Yeah,
All
to be fair.
right.
There's no root magic
Yeah,
today.
No root magic, but I mean,
yeah, the boon, the root magic. Yeah. So I give mine still to Steel, but yeah,
Baba will keep hers for herself.
you could give it to Steel again, right? That's okay.
No, they don't
They
stack.
can't stack.
Damn it, two different sources, man. Anyway, yeah, I think that maybe the investigation of the doctor and maybe some discussion of what we found out if I want to share any info. Of course, we can do that in a room with touch telepathy, so we don't have to speak out loud.
We can hold hands in a peace circle.
Yes. So it will definitely like say about the tunnels and everything else doesn't seem too important.
So What's this thing about the dead doctor? Which dead doctor are we talking about?
The one the doctor we killed,
The one we
took
found
his
back
body.
at the Jalmarai.
Yeah, the
Ah,
doctor one who
yeah,
killed us.
We have
Yeah,
a
yeah, we took
name
his
for
body.
The
him.
one you defeated,
Yeah, we,
right?
yeah, we took his
Yes,
body
yes.
and everything, and the guys find that suds. We're like, yeah, interrogation. Don't think about it. Because last session, Baba had a spell, so he wanted to have prepared for it or something.
Yeah, I have the spell if you want me to cast it.
Yeah, because mine is more risky, right? The idea is you do it first, and then if you succeed or not, I do it, or was it the other way around? I don't remember.
Right?
Do we know this doctor's name?
I forget. We probably should at some point, but I forget names, man.
We probably know the alias he was going by. I don't know if that was his real name.
Yeah. Do we know
That's
his
true. Yeah.
alias?
He could have been lying about that.
Well, this one does. His talking corpse doesn't require the name.
Oh no, this is just player curiosity because did we know? Did we
I think
find out?
I think
Did
Victor
not?
had a talk with him and he introduced himself as
Yeah,
whatever
but
his alias was there.
yeah, but it was as
So,
We don't know if that's his
Before
real
I
name.
cast
anything.
this, let's see here. I can't speak.
The corpse
How
can
many
adapt to
questions?
will
Three
save, which is really
questions.
funny.
So, what 3 questions do you want to ask?
Mm,
Because this isn't a
know.
conversation. This is ask 3 questions.
I have
Or,
no clue.
As
Mine-
Baldur's Gate go, the corpse regards you lifelessly.
Yeah. I don't know, to be honest. It was just an idea we're gonna investigate. I don't know what kind of questions we're gonna ask because that's more of a switing.
I mean,
Do the nope? But again, this kind of. I feel like they.
I mean, we
do-
can ask if anybody knows about we're coming. Maybe that's a good one.
Were you
Oh.
successful at sending the pigeon? That should be a.
sending. Did you warn
Did you
the
successfully
yellow
warn?
seals that? Yeah. Did you? Yeah.
I mean, why so specific? Does anybody know that we're coming, right? Instead of like the one specific thing, because maybe he did something else to warn them, right?
Well, you have to be specific of who do they know that they're coming, because the corpse can fuck you if you voice the question wrong.
Ooh. I mean,
Guys
depends
agree?
on depends on how successful
Workshop this.
the thing is.
Let's see. Were you
'Cause the
successful
thing is-
in alerting your superiors that you had been discovered?
Yeah,
That's
that
a good one.
works.
Yeah.
That's one.
Because sending a pigeon is like, nah, I succeeded by like message spell, and he said just says no. Yeah.
Let's see.
But how did he do the will save already? Because that depends on how
I haven't
honestly.
cast it yet. We're coming up with the
We are
questions
discussing
before
the
we cast the
questions.
spell, because there's only last 10 minutes.
Cool. Then that was my idea, right? That thing and
We could ask what their goal was in Jean Marais, because
that's a good
they
one.
weren't
That's true. That's true.
Doing
Or
anything
they're just getting more
specific.
slaves, or yeah.
Well, they weren't really getting more slaves, because like they had murdered all those nurses and just kept their corpses in the beds as cover.
I'm also wondering. I don't know if it's a good question. If they were maybe a distraction and for something else, but I'm not sure if that's a good question here.
So like, what is their goal basically
Yeah.
in
Oh,
Jalmarai?
yeah. What is their goal? What was your goal in Jean Marais? And I think I know the third one.
Mm.
What do you know about? And then I'm going to ask or name our names, because he showed up. He encountered Victor. I feel like he knew it was looking for Victor. He wasn't just randomly pretending to be drunk.
Mm.
That is true.
That's a good one.
What do you know about
What do you know about
Victor
names?
Steele Baba's wife?
Yeah, but what do you know about
full names probably?
I'm gonna say the Misfits, but
Misfits.
each of us by name.
Title drop.
Yeah, so Victor Van Helsing, Baba Yaga, whatever her last name is, Steele, I forget his name, and
Baba Yaga is her name.
Oh yeah, I thought it was like a
All
nickname, kind of.
So pretty much.
It is more real of a name than her actual name, because she keeps that secret.
Oh yeah, okay. Because I thought it was like a nickname, but then it is a nickname, but used as a real name, kind of. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, we got our things then. Cool. Hopefully we get a critical success
Well,
so we
let's
get
see.
real
Let's see
information.
how good the.
All right,
will
so
play.
I will
let's do it.
cast it.
All right, so it's an 8.
Should we hero point this?
No, so it's a critical failure for the for the thing. It's a dead corpse, and there's nothing warding it and nothing protecting it. The spirit is unguarded, so there's practically it's a critical failure for him protecting himself.
Yeah, because if it's a success, the target can provide false information.
Oh, it's Boar.
So-
I thought it was
yeah,
Baba who did
yes,
it.
I know he said Boar,
I
but
think
so
he had
the
me
worse the result
selected
is,
when
the
he
better
rolled
the
it.
Yeah,
result.
he had you selected.
Yeah, but
So
it's
we got the one we wanted.
it's basically a critical failure. All right. So first question, you guys asked him, were you successful in alerting your superiors that you were discovered? And then he would respond in the ways of, I was able to send the messaging bird. If the bird has successfully reached Okeno, then I am sure that they are ready to intercept any attempts by your particular group.
Out of character from my memory, we catch the bird, right?
Well,
From
that
the
was only
nest.
the other girl. What's her name?
From the nest.
So I only
not
managed
the
to
guy.
stop her, but the doctor could have sent another message after he fell from the
Mm.
docks.
Okay.
I think it would be maybe that one, but that's like speculation out of character. Yeah, okay.
Then the next question
Um,
is, what was their goal in Jalmirai? To weave in sleeper agents, have people basically blend in and slowly take over the society, slowly turning Jalmirai into the new port of Okin.
That's some good shit.
That's why they were using those clock mechanism thing,
Mm-hmm.
the hypnotism.
And the last one is, what do you know about the Misfits?
Our names
Neon
specifically, yes.
lights.
Yeah.
Neon lights.
Our names and
We're
character.
in the end
Maybe
game
we should.
now.
Maybe we
if
should
this was
also-
if this
maybe
was an
we should-
Owlcat game, you would be the Misfits. It would be highlighted. You could scroll over it. There'd be a lore dump window that would pop up.
Yes. Oh, but maybe we should include Thomas and Veldis, their names as well.
You don't
Because
want
they're
to
with us.
stretch the spell
Right?
too far.
okay,
He'll have
okay,
more
okay.
wiggle room.
So 4 names instead of 6 names. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were told to be wary of particular individuals, particularly known as Victor von Helsing, Steele, Papa, and Zwei, and Z- bleh, 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 and Zwei Barclay.
Darklight. They
We
know
were
we're
informed.
cooked. They know we're
We were informed that it would be easy to spot them, as it would be a strange doll with a house walking amongst a kobold, a rat folk, and a tall well dressed automaton. I managed to make acquaintance with this person who I assumed to be Victor, and lo and behold, the people that were with him seemed to fit the description of Zwei and Steele. However, we could not allocate or notice this Baba Yaga person.
Oh, so they aren't aware that Bob was coming.
They're not aware that
they
you
don't
have.
they don't know
your
about
form.
your
Yeah.
transformation. They
Correct.
still
Sailor
think you're
Moon
a doll.
transformation. Yeah, your transformation. Let's go.
This can't be them. They have a little girl with them.
We
Who
were
left this sassy child here?
we were particularly informed to not harm. We were particularly informed that amongst the four points of interest, that Steel was not to be harmed in any shape or form.
Oh shit.
What do they plan on doing to him?
Is his daddy involved? Probably.
I have been spelling steel wrong in my notes.
Ah.
How?
Oh.
STIL.
Like
Steel.
STAL?
STELL.
Stel.
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 Stella.
Stel.
I fucking zombie type. What the fuck? Anyways, continue.
But
Sorry.
yes. So he does mention that out of all these particular people, that steel is not to be harmed.
Hmm. Or tank.
And then he just
Huh?
fades to dust.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more.
Come back!
Yes.
Come back! What do you mean?
Let's
okay.
call back later. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
So, now that I have information, I'm immediately going to do something.
Alright.
I'm going to cast Scrying again
Mm.
to find the bird. Because we might have arrived before the messenger bird did, because the bird would have to stop to rest between here and there.
Ooh. Alright. Let's go.
As you basically cast scrying on the bird,
Mm-hmm.
you suddenly see a particular image of the bird basically kind of like trying to flap its wings. However, it is currently unable to fly away as it is currently in a cage. And you see 4 catfolk just poking at it in the cage.
Yay!
It's the Ember Brands.
Let's go.
I hope.
You see a familiar a set of people. It is the Ember Brands. You see them just discussing things, but yeah, the bird seems like they somehow have
Okay.
this bird in their
Good. Good. It's
Their
either good or
possession.
really bad.
The Ember Brands intercepted the messenger bird.
Yes,
They do
but
not
it's
know
either
we
really
are
good
here.
or really
Good.
bad.
I would say that it's good because
Yeah, no, but it's really good that they intercepted, or it's really bad because they might not be who they say they'll be.
the bird looked like it was trying to get away. It looked like it was in distress.
Okay, true.
And it also means that I don't need to turn the hut into its original thing and then send it off to go eat that fucking bird.
Let's go.
Have
You
we
ever seen
the
like
hut
a
do that
really
before?
big aggressive chicken? It's terrifying, honestly.
I
I've
have been
seen
attacked
geese.
by angry chicken before.
I've seen the
hate
big
it.
geese. Does that count?
Is it because steel's yellow?
Yes.
Yellow. They're trying to summon the Yellow King. Are they trying to make you the vessel?
They're gonna make you the Yellow King. They're gonna add to the horrible mishmash of things you are.
Or maybe they know
It's
what
like
attached to
Dark
you, and
Steel
that's
is
Yellow
like
King.
inside you or something. It's like, no, he's mine.
Yeah.
He's mine.
All right.
His soul is already taken.
You are like that clip of that animated Constantine thing where he goes to sell his soul and then like 5 other people
Oh,
show
yeah.
up that all have claims.
I'm
Wait,
here
I
to-
just realized something very
I have
funny.
an idea.
Still, I just realized
What?
something real very, very funny. So Ruby has all the all the ailments. You have all the occult.
Correct. Okay, maybe that's the reason why, but okay.
Or maybe, maybe your dad is looking and somehow has ties to the Yellow Sails.
Oh, he's gonna die.
The moment Steel sees the yellow sales brand on his dad. Sorry. Bonk.
All right.
Hey.
I take it that that's your investigations settled.
Yeah, tuxedo time.
Yes.
All right, time to go to Zwei. It's Zwei time.
You don't buy tuxedo? No. Okay.
Why you awaken pretty much to the sound of other servants coming in, cleaning your bed up, cleaning you up. You see as they also have they still have those dead eyes as well, and they just continue to clean up the room that you prepared, and one of the servants just says, "The madam wishes to bring you to the lobby early this morning for inspection."
So I just nods and follows them out of the room.
You see as while this is happening, by the way, one of one of the helpers looks confused because why there's two vases.
Oh no.
What do you do anything?
uh, since he's pretending to be, hypnotized, he just says we should get going then.
You see as the two women just like nod and then basically follow you. They're both holding your chains as you are now being like led down this very ostentatious, very fancy looking tower. You realize you are very high up. You are practically on probably like
Bunzo.
the 10th floor or something. And
While they're walking, he's gonna kind of mentally map out the different locations they pass by.
you can basically see that this tower is horrendously symmetrical. Everything is kind of like almost like a copy paste of everything, the room. So sometimes it gets a bit like nauseating of how everything looks the same. As you're like going down the stairs, even you just it almost feels as if the stairs never ends. It takes you quite a while before you finally arrive at the at the living room, the bottom floor, and where you just see her basically. Ah, there you are, my wonderful project. Now, let's see. Just begins to approach you. Takes a good look. I see that the wounds have been intended properly. I knew that my healing magic would work quite well, even for those who resist. Now, let's see. What to do, what to do. Now, from what I know, Morio prided himself in basically breaking his little pet. What should I do here? Any suggestions? She looks towards the two other uh two other servants. Oh right, yes, you can't think for yourselves. I'll have to do the thinking for everyone. Ah, I know. You are looking rather how do you say this? Plump? Why don't we at least get you a bit more presentable until until the actual presentation happens? And then she claps her hands. You see as they begin, like the servants begin to bring in a bunch of things. You see as they kind of just like pour a bucket of hot coal, burning coal, uh, in an area. Then after that, they put down a stool on top, like a metallic stool on top of that. Then you can see what looks to be a pair of a barbell in front of them. It's also metal, so it's basically gonna conduct the heat regardless. Now,
Jesus Christ, I don't like where this is going.
let's go ahead and test this uh, so-called Barklight blood, shall we? 2 generations of warriors that have been a thorn in the yellow sail's side could not simply be a coincidence. This must simply run in your blood, it seems. From what I can tell, age-wise, you must be you must be just around the same age as the Silver Wind and the Red Comet, and you seem to be quite trained in the army as well. So, looking at your records, rather. So let's see. Come on now, project. Get on the stool, and begin to do some lifts.
Okay.
Athletics.
He's gonna. Okay. Gonna do it. Hang on. What did she cast? What exactly did she do to him, or think she did to him?
It's mind melt, warp mind. Basically, completely break your mind or to her bidding.
So she has to follow what she says. Is that what it
Yes.
means?
Yeah. No.
And what?
It's basically permanent confusion. Like, it's not really like directly following her, but just basically you have no sense of self, sense of anything. You're basically just like broken.
Okay. What did she say again?
To get on the stool and begin to lift the barbell. Do some lifts.
How heavy is the stool?
The stool is made of steel. Oh. So it is quite heavy.
And it's
around
on.
yeah, it's on a pile of burning charcoal.
To get to the stool, I'm gonna have to walk on the charcoal.
Yes. Or jump. It's not that far.
Can I jump with the athletics roll I made?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
You
He jumps
managed
on the
to
stool.
jump. However, it also means you drop the barbell, and as it drops, she just looks at you and she's like, "Oh, that won't do. That won't do. I heard the Red Comet was quite capable of so many things. We just have to make you way, way better in just 2 days." Then she just picks it up, and then you see as she just kind of picks it up, she's picking it up with just one hand, this barbell,
Okay.
and then she just
That's a
moves
very.
over to you. Now open
Is
your
it a heavy
hands.
barbell?
Yes, it was heavy for you. So
And
she
then she's
just
passing it over to him.
yeah, then now lift.
He picks up the barbell and then lifts it over his head.
Good. Now repeat. Do it until I say you stop.
He's gonna keep doing it. And then
Yeah.
can I can I roll to like make it look like he accidentally drops it?
On her.
Is she that close?
Oh hell.
She's kind of close.
Yes.
You may roll stealth. Has to be a stealth because you're trying to hide the fact that you're doing this on purpose.
It was fun knowing Zwei.
By the way, he's keeping a blank face still, you know.
Yeah.
Like
You drop it again and then you say, I see you do not have motivation to keep holding on to this. And then, let's try this again. And then she she puts the barbell in your hands again. Think of this as your own life. And that is something you wish to hold on to, isn't it? Now, servants, pour more coal. I don't think he is motivated enough. So they put more coal and it gets hotter. You can kind of like
Oh
hear
god.
that crispy sound of coal crackling. Heat. Now, as I said, lift. I need you to do a fortitude saving throw as
He's
you
gonna
endure
pass out
this.
from heat exhaustion. Is that enough?
Yes, you continue on, and then you just see as she's just like, "Ooh, wonderful, 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 wonderful." I can see that even so, with your rather foolish-looking demeanor, you can still be much, much better than Morio's little pet. Ah, let's see now. Let's test it more to the extremes. She immediately goes towards her fireplace, pulls out the poker. You can see that it's still searing hot. Now keep your hands up. Keep lifting that up over your head. And let's see how much you can hold on to your dear life. And she slowly pushes the hot poker under your rib.
Uh, uh,
You know the
do I roll
thing
for
that's
anything?
Yeah?
Faba's gonna be incredibly angry because she's aware of this, and
Yeah.
she's damaging her property.
Yep. Alright. So will saving throw or fortitude saving throw, up to you. Whichever you want to use.
Oh, has the mutagen
Oh yeah,
stopped? Oh,
It's
I
gone.
can't help you anymore.
This is really you on your own. Here's why.
You're on your own, why?
oh, I just
You have a
I think
hero
he just
points,
You
why?
get a hero
Why
point.
he just
Why
he
should
just
we use
dies.
this at this point, right?
Let her fucking kill you. Shit.
Shut no. That's not what I'm.
Wait a second.
All right, go ahead.
Why
Hero
should we
point.
use
You
this?
still have a hero point.
Wait. Hang on. That actually is interesting. What's she gonna do?
Would you like to
She
just
know
will
let
what?
this
put
play out?
you through hell.
I'm
She may not be able to kill you, but you will be put through hell.
you know what? What happens?
Oh,
Okay.
okay. As
Okay.
she pushes it in, and you are in so much pain that you end up like, you know, your arms basically waver and you drop. Your whole body drops onto the, you know, onto the coal, onto the burning coal. You you see as she's just like, ah, ah, and then she quickly like, servants, and then they quickly like try to sweep away as much of the coal, and then you see as she's like getting close to you. No, she's like cleaning up, like pushing away all the coal, like patting away all the fire, and then she's just like, she's looking into your eyes as you're like slowly like awakening. You can see as she has rested you on her lap, and now she's looking down at you. My project, are you all right?
You're just blankly staring up at her still.
She looks at you with, as you're basically now like awake. She looks at you with this very like motherly smile, and she's just like, "Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you were this pathetic. Ah, you should be better, stronger." And she's just clawing at you with her nails now. She's like ripping at your chest, like scratching
Oh
your
shit.
chest over and over. "You're supposed to be the next product, next to Silverwind, next to Red Comet. You should be better. The younger sibling should be better than the previous ones. The next product in line." And then she's continuing to rip at your hair, rip at your fur. She's just like, "You should be better,
Oh shit.
better, better."
Rips why?
This bitch crazy.
Yep.
You will be missed.
You see,
Sorry, Zai,
she's
good luck.
like after that, she's just like, "Well, you know, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. We shall find ways to make you better. Be it the less desirable ways. Perhaps I have enough time to look for a grafter to improve this body of yours.
Oh god.
Servants, take him to his quarters." And then she just like jumps away angrily. You're then being lifted up by the servants who are now bringing you over to be cleaned and stuff. And pretty much that's your day.
Well, he might lose a limb, multiple limbs for that.
And then
At least you're alive and not being tortured. Question
so
mark.
you
He's
have
still gonna be tortured.
you've lost
depending-
a bunch of patches of fur. You've lost a bunch of hair. you
You're
have
gonna
a
look
lot
like
of
a naked mole rat when
yeah.
you're
You
done.
have a lot of you have like a lot of cuts and stuff on your chest now from her sharp golden nails.
Don't worry about it. That's why some of us has prestidigitation to fix you up.
That
It'll
ain't gonna
buff
fix
out.
that.
It'll buff out. No
I know.
worries.
That's the joke, right?
All right. Then pretty much last day before prep. So you have one last day before the supposed party. Victor, and do you do anything else?
Yeah, shopping, tuxedo shopping or whatever.
All right. Looking for clothes and stuff.
Gotta look the part.
You do go towards the upper district area where there's a lot more expensive clothes and stuff. And
I mean, it's just a cosmetic thing, but it sounds like fun to do with this kind of event, right?
yep. How would you say you dress up as?
Mm, I would go, those long fancy jackets.
Yes.
Not like Matrix, but more like piano player.
Yeah.
Like that kind of. I just go for classic like piano player outfit, but then like that kind of. But then
Alright.
also a little bit steampunky combined.
All right. You basically prepare for the party by dressing up and looking exactly as you would be as a prime trader.
Yeah.
What about you?
We
What
were
about
like-
you, Steel?
I'd be like,
Yeah?
oh, this is fancy. He's like, oh yes, I like this.
And then you spend a total of how much would you say you'd invest into that?
Flavor wise, 0. But actual, if I need to pay money for
You
it,
need to
I don't
pay.
know
You need
what.
to
What
pay.
okay.
we have money.
So this is flavor.
Flavor cost money.
Let me think about that. How
Fine, we
much would
can
this
get the
be?
money back.
How much would this be if this was a Fortnite skin?
We're like literally we have platinum.
I know. How much would fancy steampunk piano player look be like? A few hundred
100.
gold, few ten, a few.
You can go
Okay.
100 gold for
yeah.
like the most
I will give them.
expensive.
I will give them. I would give
I
them
will,
like.
I will let you know. I
hun-
will let you know. You can spend as small as 10 gold, But
No,
I would say that you'd have more impact at the party if the bigger the spend.
no, I will spend like more. I want to say. You said if it's 100 for the base like that,
Yeah.
I would spend like 200 more to make the polished stuff even more polished, so it shines harder.
All
And
right.
the stuff that's supposed to be matte is like a deep, deep black, so it looks like it's a void instead of black. Like really, it's not like a really elaborate outfit, but everything is just so polished and so perfect that it like stands out because
All
it's
right.
that simple, but it does a lot, you know.
So basically, not only did
Or
you,
maybe 250 maybe for that service.
I already minus 300, but basically
Mm.
you went for the best the best like looking noble outfits, and at the same time you had all of your body parts shined like
Yes.
as an automaton and everything, even even the catalyst part of your body, which is where
Einheit,
what
yeah.
Einheit
Einheit also got a
is
bath.
also
Einheit.
shined. He's extremely
Yes.
shiny. It's like I look extremely shiny.
Yes.
Yes, and pretty much, yeah, you are now very, very, very expensive looking.
And then steel.
All right, Steel, what do you plan to do for the remaining day?
I was going to go to the Black Circus to figure out who's the champion, but with the revelation that they're not supposed to harm Steel in any shape or form, it concerns him.
Put on a disguise when you leave, when you go out. Is an idea.
A question. I don't know about this stuff. Would it be more fancy to not treat the people that work for you that they look good, or would it be proper to make them look good for an event like that?
You make everyone look good means
Gen-
that you have money.
Okay, because yeah, okay.
Okay, in that case, I'll just
And
vote
I
on
would make,
Victor
and I would like
to
them.
be
I
pinned.
would like let them wash and polish them, and just
Okay.
Is it possible to flavor Steel as like Renoir?
who?
Flavor Steel as Renoir.
The money. Into the money.
Is who?
Clay
Okay,
Obscure
I have one
Renoir.
thing. Is it gonna be fancier than Victor? Because that we cannot have that, right?
Yeah, unless if it's fancier than Victor, we can't have that. But I don't know. I don't know how Victor's gonna look.
Renoir is fancier than Victor. I'm sorry, like
Oh
Renoir
no.
is ultimate Riz, ultimate cinema. Just
The guy,
everything.
the guy that's there for the actual stuff and not the employers. He looks to have the fanciest
I
thing,
will
right?
look 3 levels below Victor. Should be okay.
Yeah. Well, that's everything look department is what Victor's taking care of right now. So you can do other
Yeah,
things
okay.
right now other than look
I
department.
don't. Shit. You know what? Sure, I will. What in forms of disguises? What do we have?
For
I
you,
mean,
you don't have
Yeah.
you don't have the magical ability that
Yeah.
Zwei has. So you just have your
put on a
Yeah,
mustache.
what's his name? Rumples. Yeah,
Oh, you have
Rumples.
He will
Rumpelstiltskin.
change. He will
Yeah.
change the outfit, not the face or anything.
Yeah, but it's
But if
still
you
an
put
Ah,
him,
outfit.
that's
Yeah.
he could be all covered up with a big
You could dress
robe
as a
or
rich
something.
let him
Cloak.
give you tattoos.
Do you know that character from Blue Blaze, the doctor with the bag?
Blue Blaze, Blaze Blue.
Blaze
Blaze
blue.
Blue. Blaze Blue, yes. The one Faust.
Yeah, Faust.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can I just look like Faust?
Okay.
Can still just look like Faust.
Yes.
Okay. Since Steel is looking like Faust, he will now go to the Black Circus to figure out who is the reigning champion and who are the available slaves that will be fighting.
So pretty much you can see that the title fight for the night is between the champion and some loser guy, some other loser guy. So you can see right now that the prime fight right now being shown seems to be between an orc named. Let's see. I'll just pull it out.
Elfrey.
Yeah. Someone called an orc named Simon the Slayer, and you can as you basically look at the poster, and you can see that it is definitely Simon Belfry without the glasses.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
He's the champion.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
current reigning champion, and
Oh
the one
shit.
that he is up against is like for the prize fight today seems to be coming in from the Laughing Flesh Fair. It's
Okay.
described as a monstrosity even amongst kobold, even amongst Kolo, called uh Dawn the Devourer.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh shit.
that's crazy.
Wait, is that Dawn
It's
from
Yes,
Bawa's,
that's
yeah.
It's a
that's Dawn
four-armed
from
Kolo.
Misfits.
It is a
From
four-armed
Misfits.
Kolo with
Orphan Star, right?
yep. It is a four-armed Kolo. Yeah, that's it. Four-armed Kolo.
Follower of
Shit.
Lamastu.
It's later tonight, right?
Yes, later tonight.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go
The
back.
event is tomorrow.
That's crazy. How the hell did
Hey
he end
guys,
up here?
you know what? Hey Baba, do you think it's safe to go see a fight in the Black Circus?
It would make sense if you went to see a fight at the Black Circus.
I will go to the Black Circus to watch the fight, Boar.
A servant is going alone. Suspicious.
I mean, if he
in
is a
disguise,
servant and
so
not if he's a servant and not a slave, then he does get time off.
Yeah.
True.
And even pirates give their crews shore leave.
True.
But anyways,
I thought that was maybe.
he does
Okay,
have
it's
a
not.
disguise,
Good.
and the Faust disguise also does look a bit expensive. So there's a bit some value to there. So pretty much you go there, you pretty much see the whole event happening. First, before the prize fight, you see a bunch of things happening. You see a bunch of like different fights. The very first fight was almost like hilarious because it was just a single halfling. It was like no, sorry, not a single halfling. It was a single minotaur versus 100 halflings, and you just saw as the 100 halflings were being stomped on, ripped apart.
All right.
And then the next one,
that's a curb
This is
stomp.
fucked.
then the
This
next
is-
one was 100 humans versus one silverback gorilla.
Okay,
I
It's
wanna
getting-
ask who won, but I feel like I
It's a
know
coin flip.
about who
Don't
It was
worry about
won.
it was basically what do you call this? It almost seemed like the humans were gonna win, but they got a bit too cocky, and the silverback gorilla had basically
A
had
shotgun.
no, not a shotgun, not a shotgun. Basically had a second wind and just ripped them like the moment the silverback gorilla ripped apart one person in half, the rest just panicked and lost their will to fight, so they all got destroyed.
Yep.
Then there was a really weird fight where they brought in a bunch of what do you call this? How do you call this? A bunch of mangled, like grafted, like they called it the graft fight, where you just have a bunch of mangled up bodies that are grafting. So you had to see the fight between the what do you call this? This one slave where his head, his arms, and his legs were all replaced with blades, versus something called the human centipede,
Okay.
where
Human centipede.
so it was a very like brutal fight. Somehow the human centipede won. I don't know how.
Huh?
Against the blade graft.
Okay.
Then pretty much now it comes the prize fight for the night. You have Simon Belfry versus Don the Devourer. As they basically begin the fight, you just see as Belfry like from afar, you can kind of tell what Belfry's doing. He is casting magic to enhance his muscles, to make himself stronger, to make his body like physically like rocks and stuff. However, you just see as this creature known as Dawn is looking very weird as he has 4 arms, 2 of them growing from his back, and you see he has webbed feet, web hands, as it like basically like an amphibian. And you see a moment where this Dawn person just lets out his tongue, and like a Tripkey frogkin's tongue, it just shoots out, wraps around Belfry, and he just chomps into Belfry's skin. Belfry fights back, like punching over and over. Manages to get himself free. It just continues on. You see as this thing is just like crawling on the walls while Belfry's like standing his ground in the middle. Just even though it's supposed to be a pit fight, you see Belfry is very composed, like a soldier, like breathing calmly, analyzing his surroundings and everything. And he's just like using magic to bolster up his defenses. You can see that there's even a moment where he used magic to basically empower his already broken arm to use it as a shield. And
okay.
the fight just goes on, and Belfry keeps taking damage while this Dawn creature is also taking some damage. However, each time this Dawn creature is like, Belfry will like throw a very strong punch that sets Dawn on fire. However, the arm gets ripped off. However, the arm is just regrowing almost instantaneously.
Oh.
And pretty
What
much
the hell
after
happened to Dawn?
then pretty much after that, after a long like 1 hour fight, you just see as Belfry is practically already like wounded everywhere, bitten everywhere, and practically like bleeding to death. And as he's no longer responding, you see as it's already been announced that Dawn is the winner. Now there is a very interesting scenario happening. The people
The
are
death,
now
isn't it?
given a choice to bid on the body. It is now a gamble on whether this slave is still alive or not.
Okay, what's the bid?
The bidding starts at 100 gold.
Do I have a
We have the
budget?
money.
Do I have a budget, Baba?
You're on your own. You can make your own decision.
All right. Is there anybody bidding higher than 100?
It starts off with 100. No one has bid yet.
100.
People are doubting whether it's alive, and
100.
you can kind of see that the people are just holding Dawn back, as Dawn seems to want to devour this body. And as you bid
Pound
100,
steel is be like
some-
100, 100.
suddenly you hear 150, and then you look over. You see it's the guy who had the other orc as a mount.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he wants another. He wants a replacement. Or
300.
What did you say?
300.
And he's like, oh, I heard 300. Do I hear 350? 350. You see him there. 350.
Shit. Wait, hang on. Let me just check how much money we have in this.
We have plenty of fucking money.
700.
remember we have platinum.
People
We can easily.
people are shocked. Like people are shocked when you like said 700 and like, Ma, we've never had someone bid 700 on a chance for a living body. Do I hear 750? 750. Do we hear 750? And then you just hear
750.
silence. No, silence. There's like no more. So
700.
going to the bag-headed man for 700. Thrice, twice. Sold to the man with the bag hat.
Okay, Steel will quickly recover the body. Check for a pulse.
Roll medicine or survival.
Oh, the Oh dear.
Where's my? Oh my. Can I use Leaf Day's memories instead?
No.
Is
Well,
she
you
with
can
you?
use Leaf Day in general. Leaf Day is there with you.
Leaf Day, can you check if he's alive?
She's basically then asking you, I can bring him into my domain and at least tend to him there.
Or ooh no, but is there people looking around?
You are in the underside of the arena, so the only one that has a POV right now is Dawn, who is being held back, just growling and like almost like gnawing at the air. Very
All right, if
hungry
it's
for
just
that body.
Dawn, I will put Simon into Leaf Day.
You basically just see as Leaf Day kind of like wraps around Simon, kind of like covering all the wounds. You can see one of Simon's like the area below his spec down to his waist is practically missing as it's been bitten off.
Eh.
Jesus.
Okay.
And yeah,
Steel will quickly walk away from Dawn, and time to tell the unfortunate news that Steel spent $700. I mean 700 gold.
all right.
That's chump change.
You managed to
We spent 1,000.
you managed to bring the body of Simon Belfry back to everyone. And we'll have to know later on whether he survived or not.
What do I do?
You know what's mentally worse for me in this whole arc, by the way?
Yeah.
What?
Victor has the perfect skill set to be a slave trader.
Yes, he does.
Oh god.
Intimidation, mental
you-
manipulation, crowd control spells.
Yes.
Uh,
You literally were built for this island, yet this is the island that you're probably hating the most.
Yes, because I was like thinking, looking at my spells, like I got a lot of crowd control. I got mind control, like suggestion, dominate, possession.
You
and
basically
higher skill is
have the same skill
intimidation.
set she does.
Yes, I am literally built for this island,
All right.
and that's dreadful. That dreadful realization, man.
Maybe there's an alternate universe where Victor woke up here.
Probably.
There's probably a universe out there that happened.
There's probably
Instead
a
of Steel
there.
finding him.
Yeah.
A yellow
Oh my
sail
God.
finds him. The guy with
Oh my God,
guy with the mounts finds him.
He turns him into a mount.
He turns him into a car.
No.
Victor car.
Get the doctor finds him, or one of the wherever.
Yeah. Anyhow, as that's done, Baba, this is the last day before the event. Anything else?
I
need
hope
to
you are
prepare?
ready to improv.
Oh shit.
Were you
Oh, thank
asking?
God Steel went to the Black Circus. Oh shit.
I'm talking to you, Boar. I hope you are ready to improv.
I'm gonna improv the hell out of everything.
All right,
Yeah. Everything.
because I need to go get something that is going to fix both Zwei and his brother.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
shit.
So after Steel and Victor go to do their thing, I cast teleport.
Oh, I'm also curious to
Oh,
what
shit.
Baba will be
Teleport
wearing at
where?
the event to look decent.
I'm teleporting to Tian Sha.
You teleported to Chian Sha?
I
Alright.
am teleporting to the city of Goka.
Oh god.
Can that reach?
Goka.
Yeah. And that is a place
Probably a
that
place
Baba
you
has
know or
been.
remember or been to. Yeah.
So why are you why exactly did you decide
I
to
demand
go
an
to-
audience with Hao Jin.
Oh shit.
This is out of the blue for War. It's like, oh fuck, where's my papers?
Wait, what's the spelling? Haojin?
Hao Jin, the
Yeah,
Ruby
Haojin.
Phoenix.
Oh.
Oh, her, the Ruby Phoenix. Oh, wait, the Ruby Phoenix. Okay. Okay.
I told you.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh.
I warned you.
All right, hang on. Let me sip. Let me think. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to my fridge. I'm gonna grab my Pocari sweat real quick. Be right back.
You're what?
My Pocari
Pocari
sweat.
sweat.
It's a drink.
Critch.
Wait,
Energy
so
bar.
who is she meeting up with right now?
I'm meeting up with
Rich.
Hao Jin, the Ruby Phoenix. One of a legendary sorceress in Pathfinder.
Critch.
What can they do?
What are you looking like? Because we all did something to our appearance.
I'm
Little
just
girl
going
right
as the
now.
little girl.
Yes, but cleaned up probably then.
Oh,
Cleaned up, but I
boy.
mean,
Yeah.
It's
We are
crazy
your
to me. It's
entourage.
crazy to me that we
Describe us
decided
how.
to.
Yeah.
Let me show
Describe
you
us as
guys
you
how
look.
Jin looks like, guys. Here.
We're teleporting. You're teleporting, but
I
crazy shit.
teleported to the other side of the fucking planet
Yeah,
when the
man.
two of you left.
I mean, I'm fine
Papa
here. I'm
just
made for
ditched
this area.
us.
Remember? It's fine. I'm made for this area. Steel is a good servant right now.
This is Jin, guys.
I think
The
Steel
Ruby
and I could
Phoenix.
like fill. Let's just say we would be stranded here. I think Steel and I could like fill out a couple of years here.
Ooh.
All right.
Right,
And
Steel?
Baba
We could
knows
probably fill
Hao
our years here.
Jin,
Yeah.
and Hao Jin knows Baba because Hao Jin stole part of Irison.
This is gonna be a very interesting.
And I know, and she recently came back to life and lives in Golka.
Yeah.
Mm,
This is her current
interesting.
form in Goka.
I know. I know people. Baba says.
She's basically the one of the main characters in the Iron Fist. It's a tournament arc campaign.
Mm.
Basically Tekken campaign.
Man, listen, man. There are so many people
Ruby
that could
Phoenix
not play Baba
tournament.
Yaga because they don't know the world as much. This is perfect.
The funniest thing to me is that you decided to visit Hao Jin, who is related to Temple of Abadar, and then Abadar is a prominent thing here as well in Okino. So all right. So pretty much as you reach Goka in her domain in her domain, you just kind of like just hear the sound of like someone making tea, and she's just like, I was not expecting. Wait, let me lower the volume here. Music volume.
Does anybody expect Baba to appear in front of the gates?
No, I don't
In front
think
of that
anyone
door?
expects Baba to suddenly appear in front of the gates. She's like, I was not expecting. You of all suddenly appear here, Baba Yaga.
Well, perhaps I have that on you, considering most people don't expect you to show up whenever you get your hands on an artifact.
Are you here to take back what was taken from you?
No. I am here to get something that only you have and that I need because I am pressed for time.
And what is that exactly that you are looking for?
I need 2 peaches from your personal peach tree.
Ah, that is rather interesting. I would assume this is not for yourself to regain your form. Last I
No.
remember, you were more wise looking than this.
You of all of us should know that appearances can be deceiving. But I will be the wicked old crone again before long. And in a few generations, your hair will be redder and redder.
True. We may have lost what we were, but we are still. But
Out
it
of
is
character,
rather-
every time she reincarnates, her hair is a shade redder like a phoenix.
Yep. And then she's just like, though it rather surprises me, Baba Yaga. If not for yourself, whomst are you are you taking these speeches for?
I made a deal with a young man to be one of my riders. You know how I am. Every 100 years or so, I cycle through them.
I see. Now, as she basically walks over towards towards the porch of her back door, of her backyard, looking over the tree. Might I know which one exactly you are hoping for?
The Red Rider. And if you must know, I hold out my hand. She can telepathically look at the mental image that I'm going to give her.
She basically looks over to you and then, I see. So, you need the one that is the most prime of my fruits.
I need him fixed bodily and mind. For while the young man made the deal for me to get his brother back, I know that he will be ineffective if his brother is in the state that he gets.
Then might I suggest? She basically looks over, goes over towards the tree, starts picking out some peaches. She looks at you for a bit, and then she's just like, Baba Yaga is one for deals, and many times she does not ask him, what is it that I get in exchange for this?
Well, I have two propositions prepared, though I am willing to hear out a third. First, I can pay you. I know that occasionally you do sell them. Because, as we know, any woman needs money. Second, I'm willing to forgive your theft if you bestow these upon me.
I feel that forgiveness is a very rare currency, especially for one such as yourself, Baba Yaga. I will gladly take that offer. However, I will also partake in giving in giving a gift. Looking at this Red Rider of yours and the complex situation that he seems to come by, I feel that it is much more fitting for me to give this instead. And then she basically first pulls out one of the peaches and then she shows it to you. No, I actually dropped it. Okay. The first peach that she shows you is this one. For your Red Rider. As for the other one, I feel that this may be a more appropriate solution.
Dead? Oh, I don't
So I
know.
see
I
the
don't like
peach.
that.
What's the other one?
It's both peaches. One of them is rejuvenation, and then the other
Oh, okay.
one, the level
I
20
didn't see the
is
other one.
the other level 21 is life. which is basically
So the other one is for his brother, I assume.
yeah, that's what she's suggesting.
Even when I go all this way to go out of my way to be nice, he will complain. Perhaps it's because I'm young right now and I'm feeling empathy. Or are you feeling empathy for the husk that this boy is?
I simply, it's more of empathy towards your rider. Your rider must know that death is something that can be overcome.
Hmm.
Should there be?
I see. Very well. I will take these.
By the way, I wanna put
And
something on the table for Baba later,
Yeah.
out of character, but which she would know.
Haojin, we have set up a base of operations, and I will give the location on the edge of the mana waste. I know you're having difficulties with that old ghost. Perhaps you can work out something there to help you out in those issues.
You see as she's just like her rather calm demeanor turns into a bit of a kind of somewhat conniving smile. That is definitely appreciated.
I will stop by again for tea sometime, and should you happen to see my hut, feel free to drop in for a spot of tea yourself. We part on good terms. And I give a nod and I teleport away.
He just like basically looks out the window,
Let's out a deep breath.
lets out a deep breath, and then of all the
The critch.
times for things
Oh.
to happen. As she looks in towards the snowy mountains in the wall of heaven of Chansha.
Oh, that's interesting. Critch, I have a player thing to remind you of. Baba knows the group a little bit, right? Victor knows the
Mhm.
group a little bit. The players know each other a little bit. And the player thing, like Baba's first priority is, of course, as like an efficient team, right?
Mhm.
And me, the player, would say, like, you know that Victor has the potential to like remove a memory or like a thought from somebody's brain. So you have an option to make a deal with Victor sometimes to maybe remove some painful memories from his way that he would be more functional. This is out of this is what what
To which
Baba
out of
would know.
character I will say, as I said before, when I was like, have none of you fucking heard of therapy? The
Nope.
past is what makes us who we are.
True. Okay. I was just saying, probably know as Baba that their option is there if you wanna,
Yeah. No worries,
Yeah.
no worries.
Peach also
Because
helps
you're going
with
into
mental
dark.
agony.
Oh, that's good because we're going into like a darker place, but also I feel like our
Mhm.
characters know what other people could or want to do for each other. So, we're getting in that dark territory of like doing for the good, the bad for the greater good kind of situations.
Aiden
Because
will have his work cut
the
out for him again.
the
Hmm.
easier thing I could have done if I just wanted to fix his body, I could have gone to
Mhm.
Irison and I could have gotten some troll blood in order to regenerate, the stuff he's lost. But that doesn't
Okay.
that doesn't fix the scars, that doesn't fix the hair, that doesn't fix the mental
No.
trauma he's gone through. Only
No, I
Hao
get you.
Jin's peaches could fix something like that.
I wouldn't even think about that solution, but I was just thinking while you were talking with her, like there are some other team options, but that are now
Oh, trust me,
great
I was
good channel
thinking
with-
while the
yeah.
two of you were going through your thing, I'm like, how is Baba going to do this? Because Zwei is going to be an absolute fucking wreck when he gets his
Mhm.
brother back.
Yep. And that's why I was also thinking like that that what the options in your team are. You know what Steel can do, you know what
Mhm.
Victor can do, you know what Zwei can do.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
I
okay.
assume that thing at the end was a reference to Season of Ghosts.
No.
Yes.
It's
Oh.
Oh, not even?
it's a reference to the others.
Oh.
Oh, the others. Yeah. I that was also Season of Ghosts.
I like how the Misfits interacts with every other campaign.
Yes.
Of course, we're fucking everybody up.
We were
On
just
purpose,
in.
I mean-
yeah.
What
But anyway,
ghost are you
that's
referring?
all
What
I'm
ghost
going
out
to
of
do. I hope you
Player-
enjoyed that curveball I threw at you.
player curiosity? What
Yeah,
ghost are you
I was
talking
I
about?
was surprised.
What
Player
ghost was
curiosity
Baba
of what?
talking
You
about?
handled it.
Yeah. What
What
Was
Victor?
I
ghost
what?
was Baba talking about?
Geb.
Yeah,
Geb,
wait, what?
Geb.
Like,
Geb,
you said
the,
a ghost.
the necromancer king
Oh,
of
yep.
Geb.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I get you. Thank
So
you. I was not
after he
sure what you
lost
meant
his
there.
Lich Queen, he has been he's had to run his own country, and he's been trying to force Hao Jin to essentially pay back for some of the places that she stole. And I'm fairly certain as a player that he's trying to get her close to his kingdom so that he can try to turn her into his next Lich Queen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because she
okay,
also
okay, cool.
self revives. And then the
I had
funniest
no-
thing for me is with how Jin is for some reason in the lore of Pathfinder, there's just like, ooh, no one's guarding this land. It's mine now.
Okay, I had no clue. I didn't know
she's
if she
Carmen
was the investor or not.
Sandiego.
Yeah, she's literally Carmen.
Yeah. Okay, too. I have some more visual and what was going on there. Then cool. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, it's basic. It's also a thing of Baba doesn't like Geb because Geb is a spoiled man child who thinks he can just beat women to get what he wants out of them.
Oh, that's not great. Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
And-
Thank you, man.
All right. Anyhow, with Baba, that's the home group's second day. Now let's go
Cool.
to Zwei, your second day.
Oh no.
How are you feeling, Zai?
Before
Yeah.
at the early morning, before any of the their servants arrive,
Uh huh.
Zwei is gonna. Are there any rats around?
There are well, you'd have to try to look for perception, please.
Red or red folk?
Rats.
Rats.
Oh, interesting. That seems like a
Rodents.
Victor thing
Any
to
of
do,
the
man.
the small yeah, mice. Yeah.
Interesting.
You managed to
Oh,
practically
shit.
find a small hole hidden in the back, hidden behind a drawer, and you notice that there are rats inside of there. Ooh, rats!
He finally picked up his own language. Fuck.
He can finally speak his own language.
Now Victor is not the only one that can speak to that. Now also Zwei can speak to that.
Now you can finally speak to each other, guys. Oh, no, I'm kidding. So yes, you hear like, wait, is that someone there? Oh, a big rat. Hello. Who are you? You're a rather big rat, aren't you?
Yes.
Rival Ghost Mist.
I'm waiting for that. You look fucked up.
You're fucked tough.
Naked rat.
Yes, I am aware. Listen. Are any of you particularly enamored with the individual who lives in this tower?
Oh, really scary. This woman really scary. She scares me a lot. But lots of good food. Good food indeed.
Would any of you folks like to help me out against her? I'm kind of held here against my will.
Oh, held against your will? Not very nice. How can we help?
Uh, hmm.
Do you want
How
us
big are?
to make you a dress? Yes.
Oh my
A
god!
sew dress. No.
No, no,
Would you
no,
like to
no,
go to the
no.
mall?
Cinderella.
Uh, that are you able to go anywhere in this tower?
There are many places in the walls. Ups and downsies, lefts and rightsies. Yes.
All right.
Don't
Uh,
like I don't like the I don't like the weird rice outside though. Makes me feel dizzy. Talking about the pesh fields.
don't touch those. Anyway. Well, listen. There's a very good chance that this lady might uh get rid of some of my body parts. Hopefully she does it in this tower. But
Oh no,
all I'm
that's
asking,
very horrible. I lost half of my tail in a trap once. I felt so sad. It kinda grew
yeah,
back. Kinda.
did it grow back? If I could see.
Yes, you can see it didn't grow back. It's just like a weird infected bump.
All right. All I'm asking is that if she's most likely gonna take me somewhere in the tower, so I need you and your little friends to follow me there and help me out of that situation if it happens.
Oh,
Would that be all right?
okay. How, how do we help?
Ah, fuck. Is there is there anything left inside the room?
You have Azurim,
That's
Sylvace,
it. Still a bit. How big are the mice? The rats?
normal size. But Azurim can adjust as much as needs to.
Rat's wife
Uh,
could be, by the way.
okay. He's gonna pick up Azurium and hit,
What's it, mate? What's it, mate? Got something?
uh maybe we'll see. Can you shrink yourself?
I can shrink myself or make myself bigger depending on who wields me.
Uh, would you mind? He brings the vase down to the rat and then like,
He's
would you
just like
mind?
she's just like actually seeing the rat and like she's like, "Are you fucking serious?" Oh wow, what a nice vase. Vases are really nice, no, but I like the flowers. I like to nibble on them flowers. Again, are you fucking serious, mate?
I'm out of options at the moment. I'm sorry. If the worst comes to worst, I might need your help.
Oh, you're talking to the vase? Hello,
All right,
vase.
you can.
I'm Petunia.
All right, you can hear. Uh, so please, Azar, just do this, please.
Well, don't want to be stuck in this godforsaken tower neither. And you getting out of here alive is probably the best way I can get out of here as well. Alright. I'll work with the goddamn rat.
Just turn yourself into the bracelet that you were earlier, before.
Oh wow! It's one of them shiny things. As Azarim just turns into a bracelet and like, look
He
see.
puts.
And you just see, does it look nice on me? Do I look like a pretty girl now? I love dresses.
You look very pretty,
Oh
but
shucks.
but
That's
yes,
why I gonna
you,
come
you
out of this with a wife.
Oh my god.
No, man. No. I got something to say about this. No, I got something to say. Why? It's
Uh.
lucky. He finds the first rat he speaks to. It's a fucking posh rat. Victor speaks with bats and rats and whatever, and they all go food.
Well, usually you're finding those in the wild. This one's
Doesn't
living at
matter.
a
All I find are
somewhat
food. We're
somewhat
like a
good
posh rat. You find a posh rat.
someone good part of town.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah,
And your
that's
wife.
what
Yeah,
Dwight
and your wife.
does early in the morning.
And pretty
And then
much
he goes back to
You do know
bed,
that Victor will
pretending
ask
to
if you found your
be
sister if you show up with that rat, right?
as the door basically opens and the servants come in, one of the servants you see is over at the table and is now like looking up and down, wondering where the other vase is. Then she just like shakes her head and then goes back to cleaning you up and getting you ready. You still have a bunch of scratches and marks and stuff, and they've barely healed over the course of the
in the
night.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still stitches on the part where you got stabbed with a hot poker. Though it did like heal in a, what do you call it, cauterized fashion, right like under your rib. However, you're now again being dragged. This time, you suddenly notice as you're not being led downstairs, you're being led upstairs.
Oh dear.
She gonna throw you out of a window, see if you can fly.
So, at the top of the tower, you immediately notice that the whole room seems to be more of an open area. Like literally, you can feel the wind just passing by, and you just see as she's there. Ah, there you are, my project. Here we are. The day before the presentation. And yet, there's so much to be worked on. Now, as you can see, it's just me. Some ingrate had purchased all of the grafters' services. Some ungodly project. Fucking, the fuck is a human centipede? No, I'm afraid I must do this myself. It's been a while since I've worked at the flesh forges of Nex, but I still know a thing or two about perfection. Strap him in! And they just begin to strap you onto the thing, onto what seems to be an operating table. And this is like, now. What do we need to improve? Oh, yes, you must be wondering where you are and why is it so open. Well, it's simple, darling. I want the entirety of Okino to hear your beautiful screams. And if somehow I make a mistake, which never happens, and I end up killing you, I could just, push you off the edge, and I don't have to deal with anything else afterwards. Though there are some times that that some blood or flesh would smear against my windows, but that's the servants' jobs to clean up. Now then.
Do I see any, am I already strapped to the table?
Yes.
On my way, did I see any mouse holes?
You did see, Petunia's nose poke out of, you can see Petunia's nose poke out from above on the rafters. You can also see like Azurm shine from up there. And here. Now let's see. What needs improvement? Well, I've been wondering. You poor Isoki have always had this rather terrifying and sad flaw of not being as tall as everyone else. So what if we extended these legs of yours? Though it would look rather weird if your legs were long and yet your arms are flailing about rather shortly. So I think we need to balance that. Thankfully, I've had my servants dig up some fresh Isoki legs from the Laughing Quarters. Those Kolo are rather messy, but they tend to leave some parts unbothered. Let's see.
When does she have her back turned?
She has her back turned right now because she's looking through a bunch of body parts in a bin. Yeah, no. This does not
He's
match
gonna
her
look.
colors.
He's gonna look up at the rafters and then,
Yeah.
gesture with his head.
Oh, I think he means that we go that way. And then you just see as Petunia shuffles over towards the direction that you're pointing at.
He's asking them to come down. Yeah.
How are you doing that? Right.
What's the layout right now? Like, where is the rafter and where is
Let me draw it here. So you're on the table, your operating table. This is the balcony side. Imagine this. This is like support beams and stuff. The rafters are up here. This is a roof. Kind of like that.
okay?
Like that.
Where would Petunia be?
Dunya is currently right here above.
Hmm. Hmm. How do I do this?
I think he's
You can't.
telling me to get down. I live, Isa.
Oh, she did it.
Alright, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't. She can't speak. Zoe can't really communicate with Azur when he's not holding her, right?
Technically, Azram is still connected to you, so you can still thought speak.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay, so he's gonna speak to Azurim, and can Azurim then speak to the to the rat?
And so, unfortunately, Azram does not know rat speak,
You know Red Speak.
Fuck. Okay. Damn. So it doesn't do it.
but she can try her
Can
best.
can I?
Yeah.
Alright.
You could always sneeze
Uh,
and like make a bunch of rat snake squeaky so noises. It doesn't sound nor weird than
I
human, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah? What does it say?
I was going to suggest just tell Azurim to just fall. Just fall onto you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's gonna gesture with his head to like down at himself.
Alright. So, pretty much, as you basically do that, you see as Azurim like tries to like morph in a way to make Petunia move, and you just see as Petunia begins to like fall down, squeak, hanging onto the ledge before Petunia with Azurim around her waist completely falls down. However, as she's falling down, you are practically 10 stories up. The wind is strong.
Oh no!
Azurim
Oh.
continues to fall down and lands at the base of your feet around here, while the rat Petunia lands on Ayla's hair. And you just hear a sudden, what? What? Ah! 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 Yeah! A rat! Oh! Oh! A rat! Ooh! Ooh! And you should see as she's like squabbling, trying to pull the rat out of her, and then Petunia's just squeaking for her, like squeak, 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 squeak. And then servants! Servants! Help me!
He's gonna. Zora's gonna try to. Where's Azarim right now?
By near the base of your foot.
Can I like
Acrobatics.
give me my? Yeah, okay. Would my tail be able to reach, or is that also strapped
Yes. Your
If
tail is not
Petunia
strapped.
survives, my next character gonna be like an awakened rat who's Petunia's son.
You manage to flick. What do you do? Grab hold
Well-
with your tail. What do you do with Azurim?
Can Zwei like see like what is she looking? What's her name looking at right
She's mostly
Like,
screaming
the
right
bo-
now, and like
now? No,
she-
the
Huh?
stuff in front of her.
a bunch of body parts, a bunch of limbs.
Like, how are they laid out? Like, are they in a bucket or something, or
It's in
like
a bin.
laid out?
It's in a bin. It's
It's a
like a
bin.
box, a crate.
They're all in one box.
Yeah.
The flesh
Ah.
box.
He's gonna like try to communicate with Azarim and ask, "Hey, Azarim, it's a bit of a long shot, but you think you could somehow catch on fire?"
What? What are you talking about, mate? Catch on fire? Catch on fire?
Well, maybe there's a weapon you could turn into that is flaming.
Are you fucking serious? Do I look like a flaming bardiche to you? Huh? I don't have that ability.
Okay. How distracted does Ayla look?
Very. She's screaming. She is trying to grab the rat. The servants are trying to grab. However, the servants are very,
Well,
unless
yeah.
being given proper orders, they're very like just looking.
Like zombies.
Okay.
Downside of holding all the brain cells.
What is the is the bin hanging on a ledge or something,
No,
or
it's just
near
there.
a ledge?
It's a bin with wheels.
It's really been.
Is there anything hanging nearby? Like, I don't know,
Like what?
nearby where the bin is?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. To do here? What to do?
You could flex your way out.
Oh, right. No, he still needs to make. He still needs to keep up with. All right. If I throw you to one of those servants over there, do you think you could take control of them?
Try.
Okay.
I'd say
When you do,
I'd say do it to the one. Try tossing me over to the one who was looking at the vase before.
all right. When you do manage to do it, can you control them into throwing the bin right off the balcony? Just chuck it out there as best as you can.
All right then.
Uh,
Throw me.
Okay.
Throw me. with
What
your
do I do?
tail.
What do I roll?
Acrobatics with your tail still.
Okay, come on. Don't fail me now. Fail me now. It's a lot of banking on this.
You have a
Ah,
hero point
that
still.
enough.
You like to hear a point? Up to you. I'm not telling you whether it's successors or not, but
I get
to
it,
you.
why, but still. Hang on.
you.
Let me double check my stuff. I have nothing for this. Alright. Come on, dice gods! I need you to bless me right now.
Nice.
Oh, better.
With that, you throw Azurim towards the servant that was like looking at the vases earlier, and Azurim just like midway transforms into a bracelet and just latches onto one of the servant's like wrists. Just around that time, you see as this servant is moving a bit differently. You see as Miria is still and then you just see as the servant quickly grabs Petunia from Miria's head, tosses Petunia into the bin full of the body parts, and then oh my god, get rid of it, get rid of it, and then you just see as she blankly pushes the whole cart over to the side. No, 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 my collection. And you just see as Petunia and the other things basically fall from there, and you do see that Petunia was like what do you call this? This is more like a how do you call this? Cinematic view. Petunia's falling from the thing, however, manages to latch onto one of the sides of the tower and just crawls back into the whole into the building. That's it. Petunia lives.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Petunia will return.
Petunia will
Petunia will
return.
remember
lol.
this.
Petunia
Petunia
will remember this.
this.
She lives. She served. Hey.
But yes, I say, you idiot! She slaps the servant. What did you do to my collection? Oh, You see, as this woman's just like pulling at her own face now. She's just like, the party's tomorrow, and we're out of options. You know what?
She needs to book an appointment with our psychiatrist.
You know what?
I don't
You
think
don't
he's
Charge
on
premium
time.
rates.
This is fine. This is fine.
She might do something really fucked up now, so
Everything's on
I'm not out
fire.
of the woods.
Liposuction.
Yeah.
There's always the bench that stretches you, so don't worry about it, right?
We
Ozempic.
can
The rack.
always-
Yes, the
Oh,
one with the
shit.
wheels and that,
Yeah, the rack.
Ozempic? Who said that?
Me. It was me.
We can always go with the other route.
Platform shoes. Please let it be platform shoes.
He
there's a
looks
really
over at
painful
Zwei.
operation that takes too long to break your bones, let them grow farther apart, blah blah blah.
Done enough
I'm
times,
sure Morio
Fortunately.
is most likely not smart enough to think that I would do this, but I'm sure that he will not mind. She just casts illusory disguise on you to make you look a bit more different. Yes, and that. Let's
This
make
spell
more
only
effort.
lasts for an hour.
He's just
This
like,
girl has lost it.
she's just kind of like visualizing, yes, like this. A longer snout. Yes. Yes, longer ears. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. And then basically
Is she just turning Zwei into a bunny?
Who knows?
Well, Bunnies
naked
are-
mole rat, naked mole rat.
Perfect. Gray out the fur, and voila! Perfect.
She
Perfect.
has stretch fun. She
So,
has stretch.
I
fun,
said
really.
something on the table chat.
Oh my!
He's
Silver,
lost
what's
it.
it like to have one of those child beauty pageant moms?
Oh God, yeah, this is
That's what she
basically-
is.
She's like one of those dance moms, but
Yes.
even worse.
Ugh. As for you, she slowly turns toward the servant.
At least you live.
That is true. At least you
I
live.
have to punish you. Getting rid
Follow.
of all of my merchandise. Let's see. That was, I don't know, 20 arms and 20 legs. You have a pair.
Oh,
Start
no.
replacing them. You see as she just like drags this person. She's not even picking the right person. She picked the other person that Azur's not even connected
Oh
to.
my God.
She is currently at her wit's end at the moment.
She's what we call a mess.
Bring him
Hot
back to his
mess.
room.
Yeah. You know what's funny? It's supposed to be a psychological horror for us, but I feel like most of the NPCs have it down bad more than us.
Dealing with you guys is probably more bad
Yeah.
for them.
At this point, Boar's gonna have therapy sessions for his NPC personas.
Just gonna be a
Alright.
private session. He's role playing with himself, being a therapist and the victim.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a line of like 40 people that we dealt with.
Alright. So pretty much it is already done, and it is now going to speed forward the night of the party. Let me pick a different music.
If we finally find Zwei, right? The first thing Victor's
won't
gonna say is like,
recognize
never know.
him.
if the first thing Victor's gonna say is like bold. No, he will recognize her aura. Don't worry about it.
Ah, that's true.
And your
He's gonna
thoughts.
be like,
And thoughts. I have
"Whoa."
aura sight and thought sense. I will recognize you.
Oh no, my browser's not loading.
I mean,
Oh,
I'll
no.
recognize him because I still know who he is because of Witch's
Yes.
Charge.
Yeah. And of
Would
course,
you
Fashan and
recognize why? Question
Fashan and,
mark?
Probably
and,
not.
and Fashan and what's his other face? Thomas will
Thomas.
recognize you.
Thomas.
Probably from your
Basically,
think
he
they would
made
recognize-
she made Zwei taller, so extended
And big
legs,
chungus.
extended arms,
Chungus now.
longer snout.
You're finally tall, but not really.
I was joking with the
He's
big
been-
chungus one. Okay, I was just like in my head. I was like, wait a minute.
Okay.
Truly perfection. Perfection.
I
The
imagine
perfect being.
I imagine Spy being like a naked mole rat or something now.
Yes. He'd go like Edward.
Oh my god.
Instead of Edward, he'd go Celas.
Mm.
I reloaded.
This would have gone a lot
But
worse.
when
So
when's wife finally gets his weapon back, right? And gets to kill
I
Karen.
hope you guys brought
I
his
imagine-
equipment. By the
imagine-
way, I hope
I
that you guys
imagine-
have it on you.
I
It's
imagine
in the house.
I imagine
Okay,
the Bleach
good.
sound- I imagine the Bleach soundtrack when Ichigo goes crazy. The the high squeaking.
I don't
Yeah.
want to start the next fight or whatever.
Naked.
buck
Well, you probably
naked with
are
just one
because that's
weapon.
going to be where we bust in.
Yeah.
But
Ah,
after
yeah.
that, I can get you your equipment. Also, here's the fucked up thing. I was thinking for a moment of if Baba was going to charge you extra because getting you your brother and fixing your brother were not part of
Or
the
two
deal.
different things.
But
That's
Haojin
fair.
gave me the greater peach to give to your brother. And Baba doesn't feel right charging you for a gift from someone else.
Alright, I think this should be.
Ooh,
Now, in terms of fixing your own fucked up shit from how you're messed up right now, yeah, she will charge you for that.
that's fair.
Did you know
He
that
lives,
Aiden
he
works?
serves.
Well, you have Aiden, so therapy is
There's
free for
also
you.
Victor with memory wipes.
I mean, the other thing is I just name dropped your fucking Squad 69's base to Hao Jin, so she's gonna show up one day.
Ah shit. Steel's gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
All right.
The base is really, booming with how many connections and networks it's building. Maybe when we come back, it's like it's its own settlement.
He'll come back to a city instead.
Hao Jin is the iconic Ace character in Pathfinder.
sexual character.
What do you mean by ace character? Oh, that ace. Okay.
Not the ace, not our ace.
No, I was thinking of
Huh?
like ace as in the trump card or somebody.
Huh?
Nope. Asexual, not ace as in your character.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
So pretty much, as
like-
the night basically begins,
Spill water everywhere. Getting it.
we just drag things here. Unfortunately, is why you're not gonna be here in this map, but I'm just gonna put your icon here just so you can see what's happening. Right.
Oh,
Let me just put
Wow.
some.
swanky.
This looks very bright and colorful for what is essentially,
That's the great
a
part.
party for slavers.
I mean, I am expecting this grandeur, all that. They are in it for the money,
All
for the
right.
prestige.
So as before we proceed to go into this room, as that's basically as the day basically comes, at the end of the night of the second day before the thing arrives, you do receive word from a message spell that that the rest have already begun to, they're just hiding within the fog right now because it is very foggy. The weather is foggy right now. They're hiding in the fog some distance away, ready to lay waste. The Hillstead's team is making use of the information that you gave them about basically the locations, as well as they're now headed towards the lighthouse. Unfortunately, no one investigated the lighthouse, so you guys don't have premier information about how
Oh,
the
shit.
lighthouse is
shit.
like,
I forgot.
but they are going to.
Alright.
Meanwhile,
I
the
had more
other
important
teams.
things.
Meanwhile, the other things is that the other squads are preparing, waiting for Hillstead's group to basically detonate, to explode the lighthouse, to use that as the starting signal to begin their raid, and that also
Alright.
basically is a good distraction for you guys.
All
I
right.
hate this
For us.
map, by the way.
Why?
So bright
Right.
and colorful.
We look
I
like
it.
we're in the middle of My Little Pony gala.
I like
it.
My
You
little pony,
faggot.
my little pony, my little pony.
All right, so
Wait, that's
pretty
a
much
god.
Love you,
Damn it,
Silver.
Suki.
as they're all
Probably.
basically, as you guys basically enter one by one, people are being introduced. You do see that like, as Victor, as you do enter with your your very well dressed
Yes.
people, as well
Sure.
as
Okay.
your two
Can
your
we
two
make
slaves.
can we
Yeah.
make an impression roll?
Yes, you may do an impression roll, and
Do I do diplomacy or intimidation for this?
That's like
For
an action.
society.
Make an impression.
yeah, an impression.
Yes.
So You
Where's
can
that?
do anything you want. Performance, intimidation, up to you guys.
I think
It's
I
an
want
action.
performance or intimidation. I think performance. They're the same.
I'm
I'll
not
go
rolling
with
because a
intimidation.
servant slave girl shouldn't be making an impression. She should be
It
silent.
sounds weird. It
Yeah.
sounds weird, but I think this is important.
Oh,
And I
wow.
roll the same.
I'm just gonna
Wow.
aid. I'm going to aid his role because
Wait, Victor.
accessories.
You remember you have wish for luck.
Oh yeah, I always forget that I have that. Can I get the hero point back?
Yes, you can.
That's my aid role.
Oh, or do you want it? Do you want to use it, or do you want me to play with what you and still got?
I think I've used my wish for luck, right, to still reroll a 27,
Uh-huh.
and then I still want to use a hero point because I think how we enter is important for this.
Go ahead.
I
Go
cannot
ahead.
Yes, we
reroll. I
need the
cannot reroll it.
master to
I cannot
look
re.
good.
I cannot
Just
reroll
roll
it
a new
again.
one. Roll a new one.
What did I go in? Society. I did.
Performance.
Performance. Yeah. We need to have a good. Please don't be a 2 again.
Okay.
That's
Not
not
seven,
much better.
But anyways, what happens is, at first when the people basically when the people at the door basically enter, your invitation, please.
Do I get a buff for the shiny bullshit? What do we have? By the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. But they're just asking for the invitation.
I'm like, girl.
Right, Baba?
I hold out the silver plate. That's what my familiars turned into with the invitation on it.
They grab the invitation, take a look at it, and then, how will we announce you as? They look towards Victor.
Lord Mercy has arrived.
All right. Lord Mercy has arrived. And then that's when you enter the first time, and then no one seemed to care. Then Steel, go ahead. You did an intimidation, so this is how you're
You could
aiding
be like introducing me again, but like different, right?
Yeah.
What do you call these people? The announcer?
The
We call him a pleb.
Oh, the person announcing things?
yeah.
Yeah.
The herald.
The herald. Yeah.
As the herald said, Lord mercy has arrived to the top of his lungs. Hopefully that
Yeah, at
works.
the top of his lungs. That's when all the people like begin to look up at the entrance and just see you all. And that's Victor. That's when you already like are now gleaming in your outfit and everything.
And you know how like they used to like you have the canes, right, that have a handle, and I just like spin the cane around on the handle, like
Yeah.
foof foof foof.
They-
Yeah.
Like you can actually hear a bunch of people like those two Amoran slaves he has, quite delicious looking. Oh my! Like such a rather exotic keeper. And like, oh that little girl that's following them looks quite great as well. And does he have a lot of money? He looks like he has a lot of money. It's like there lots of like people are talking now. And yeah, you
Like
Good.
my point to make a good impression is like if you're important, you might get more things out of meeting people,
yes.
like information or whatnot. Yeah.
So pretty much
And I roll a 2, and a 7. Thank you, Steel, for the support. Holy shit.
The gods have
He's your
decided.
hype man. He's your hype man.
I am your
Yes,
hype
and
man. I
holy
am your
shit.
god. I am
Holy
here to help.
all right. So pretty much
was
you
terrible.
guys are just looking around the area. There's no sign of Zwei and the others for yet, but Baba, you can tell that Zwei is definitely in the building. The direction right now is pointing above, probably on a higher floor.
What is this we're looking at, by the way? This
Hmm.
is instruments.
Tables, buffet on the side,
Hmm.
and
I think
stairs.
I'm gonna sit closer to the music.
Don't mind this piano. There's no piano here. It's
No?
supposed
Ah,
to be
damn
a
it.
stage. It's supposed to be a
Piano.
stage.
I can make a piano.
Don't put it out right now.
No, I don't.
That would be.
We're gonna sit next to the music, so if we have conversations, they're somewhat private.
So pretty much, as you guys just like take a spot, there is a person that just randomly approaches you. Like this seems to be a woman.
By the way,
yeah.
Steel may sit down while the rest stand to keep off the whole
Yeah.
servant slash slaves kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you're like sitting down, you do see that there's a woman approaching you. Just this like rather expensive and rather rich looking woman. Like, oh my. Lord mercy, isn't it?
Indeed. Who do I have? The chance
Oh.
to shake hands with.
You see this woman with rather interesting, a rather interesting appearance, as her entire hair is water, made of water,
Oh, that's cool.
and
See,
it's
like
just
an
like kind
elemental.
of flying. Ah, yes, the name's Cavendish Calteret. I am what you would
Sorry.
call, yeah.
My God.
You guys don't watch One Piece, but
I know. Cavendish Calteret. I am one of the premier slavers and owners of many slaves from our rather interesting area of. Have you heard of the place? Chinsalas?
Yes, I have heard of the place. Yes.
I can't help but seem to notice that you have some very attractive merchandise.
Oh yes, I might have just recently started, but I I go in with a heavy fist. So
Oh,
I
I
might have
hope
picked
not
some
too
interesting objects
heavy.
up.
These ones look really, really nice to not even hurt.
They're lucky that my warden takes good care of them.
Steve will give a mean look to those two.
With discipline as well, I see. Wait, where's the music?
I don't know.
That's not.
I don't
That's
I
not
don't like to make
ballroomy.
my hands dirty, and if it's unnecessary, because I tend to overdo it.
Let me look for.
By the way, where we met, I have stood up. By the way,
Yeah.
proper form and shit.
Proper gentleman.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Festival.
Victor might have just sat down. Old Victor would have stand up, and current Victor remembers the etiquette that we would had stand up.
Ah, yes. Now, I was wondering if you would be so willing to maybe have a drink together.
Oh, that sounds delightful. I think
I would like to
then
insight check.
I
You,
think I would leave my rebel hair behind then, because I don't think they have our taste, and I cannot do it in the dark in a deeper voice. But they go to the self
yeah.
indulgent laugh kind of.
The
Yeah,
anime
yeah,
rich girl laugh.
yeah. Yeah, I cannot do it in Victor's voice. It doesn't.
Yeah, gone.
So yeah.
And basically, you go there. Do you go
I
with
make
her?
Yeah, I go with her, and I leave my people here basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they don't have an acquired taste, basically, is what I'm saying. And also that these be
And
Steel and
just to
Baba
the
to like
next
free.
table.
That means like leaves to be Steel and Baba to be more of a free agents, maybe.
Yes.
Hmm. And I look to her while we walk and ask, "Is this a business or a pleasure?"
Oh, why not both, dearie?
Oh, I like to maybe talk after some drinks.
Maybe you'd be interested in a tray. I also have some quite exotic goods, you see. She
Ooh.
she kind of like claps her hand, and you see as someone comes in, you see what appears to be a demoness and a succubus in chains, fresh from hell and the
Ah,
abyss.
this look like they could suck me dry in not the good way. might be was quite careful with goods like that.
Well, they are rather, oh, very, very exotic pricing after all.
And I lean in close. I'm like, how did you acquire such goods? Look,
The
these two
contracts, dear,
man cats.
contracts. If
These
yours
two man cats, are easy to obtain, but
contracts,
yeah.
dear, contracts. Devils are way much about their contracts, and demons are more of their. They tend to follow where power is at. So it's quite easy, darling.
As much as I seem to be maybe a little bit interested, I tend to keep those man cats until the event is over to see what's around.
Oh, I see, I see. Well, I suppose we shall wait then. But for now, let's enjoy the party, shall we?
Yeah, Victor doesn't have the same weakness as Ace had.
Yeah,
Bore.
so, yeah. What do you mean? What do
I
you
remember
mean?
Oni boobies.
But yes, there are lots of different people around here, and then eventually you
Uh,
see as
Victor will do indulge her with the drinking, but you know how he is,
yeah,
clutch in his container.
you do see as the music a bit abruptly stops for a while, as you hear then now bringing now presenting the four cardinals of Okado, the South Cardinal herself, Ayla Meridian. People then clap, 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 clap. She
The bit.
still looks a bit unhinged.
I wonder why.
By the way, did I get the name of this woman that had like the merchandise?
Yeah,
Cavendish.
Oh yeah,
Cavendish, yeah.
Cavendish. Yeah, yeah.
She introduced herself.
Oh yeah, I love. Yeah, all right. You're right. You're right.
Then they. Alright. My nose is plugging up. Okay. The Cardinal of the West. Why is his name Monster? Lol.
Is his name
Monster.
Monster?
Monstacado.
I see Yugi is here.
I'm pretty sure I named them properly.
Oh no, Yugi is the slave. They got him.
There we go.
Oh no, monster. Monster energy.
There we go.
Hope you make me freeze.
This guy, you just see this rather
Lead ball there.
well-dressed priest wearing the symbol of the Church of Abaddon.
He reminds me of an egg.
Cardinal
shape of his head.
Horrocks McKinsley.
Horus, kill him.
Cardinal Horrocks McKinsley. The Cardinal of the East. Comes in
Whoa.
very bright, shining and everything. Cardinal Ludus Maniplex.
Oh, he has a vibe. Holy shit. Does he worship what's his face? The
Zonkathon.
shadow nipple guy? Yeah.
Yeah, Zonkathon.
Yeah, looks like a Zonkathon follower.
And our leader. We all bow to his might and strength. The North Cardinal, Moroyo Midasi, with just kind of like you just hear footsteps, and it's very like heavy sounding footsteps. You can even feel the ground kind of quake as he steps forward. And you just see this man who's practically half naked walk out.
Oh my god, that's the
glare.
father of the main character of Solo Leveling.
Grandpa.
Dilf.
That's the father of Song Jung-ho, man.
No.
Indeed, Shadow Hot Gilf.
and he's basically just like looking down as they then take their seat.
Bor, what's the name of the demon again? The Zonkathon dude?
Zonkothon?
Yeah, the one before the East Cardinal.
The
Ludus
Kutite.
Maniplex. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
And this one is the North Cardinal, Morayo Midasi.
Oh, I almost got his name right.
You then see as the Cardinal Horrocks McKinsley stands up and he addresses the audience. Dearest sir, dearest Yellow Sails, we are all gathered here tonight for the grand celebration of our gratuitous ventures. So much has passed, and yet we continue to revel and succeed in our glorious enrapturement of these would-be wayward souls. Now, we also are here, gathered today for a special event to formally enjoy and revel in the machinations that be to our very own, very expected, and yet very loathed rival who has caused us Yellow Sails so much trouble and has, as per the invitation exists, caused many of you a trouble in your dealings. By the graciousness of His Majesty Morayo Midasi, may we present to you all the Red Comet. And you just see as he's being lowered down right here from behind.
Oh shit.
Where? Oh.
Here from behind. On a wrong picture. Let me fix that. He has become
Sorry, that's like
default
it's a really-
icon.
that's such an underwhelming icon to see after all of that.
Oh
Oh my god.
Don't worry,
That's
don't worry. Got
that
it.
cracks me up.
Let's see. I forgot that was like, for some reason that's like still default.
Yeah, I know. Remember Baba's tree?
I mean, it works. He has been
He has been
completely
stripped-
dominated.
He has been
Yes, he
stripped
has
Oh
of
been
his
my
stripped of his
God.
identity. He has
identity.
become default NPC.
Default NPC. Yes.
That's messed up.
You
So
know what's
it-
worse though? What I just
Oh, so
realized
that's
after all of this bullshit, we still have to like go to the island with the dragon.
Yeah, let's see.
Alright. Potentially, we will see.
You basically see
That
as
is
he
future us
is
problem.
brought
I
down.
know.
He is brought down like via a chain and pulley, like from above, like slowly being lowered down. He is crucified on a cross. The holy night, the holy night, the hell night of Absalom, the red comet, Celes, backlight. And then you just hears a bunch of people go, whoa, whoa, ah!
Oh.
Like people are clapping and everything, and he's just like there, like kind of like just dangling lifelessly from the cross.
While
I,
everybody
is
is
there-
paying attention
there-
to this, can I make a stealth check?
Is there a tomato on the table?
No, but yeah,
I wanted to throw a tomato a character to get more social points.
stealth check, Baba.
Yeah,
Alright.
just while
I think
everybody
these
else is
people
paying
are too fancy
attention.
for that.
Yeah. Go ahead, stealth check. All right, Baba, what do you do
Oh shit!
as you slip away?
See, they're all up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the moment, yes.
And they're going. So, from what we know from their plan, they're supposed to go take him and Zwei to like a private room thing.
Yes.
Okay. Then at this point, Baba just wants to blend into the crowd and essentially try to not be noticed by anybody so that she can freely move around. Basically, like, she's doing the whole nobody notices a servant
Yes.
kind of thing.
One suspects the butler.
I mean,
Yeah.
it does help that Victor's trying to draw attention to him as well, on top of
Yeah.
the
Well, it's
whole
also
podium
she's
thing.
waiting for like
Yeah.
this big thing where everybody's looking up at this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On top of the podium thing. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. So you're just blending in with a.
I'm blending in and having it pre-stated that I'm stealth so that I can try to get closer when the things change.
All right. So as that mistake begins to continue on, everyone's just clapping. Now we shall begin. A lot of you have come here. Probably. Where are my manners? Sorry, Ludus. This is supposed to be your section. Yes, of course. My section, mine! Alright. Well, thank you so much. Oh, got my nails. Thank you so much, Horrocks. Now, as we all know, this red comet, he says as he's pointing the sword at Celis, has been a thorn in quite so many of our sides. And yet here he is now, reduced to this slumbering mess, though thanks to the proper training and discipline dished out by our Lord Murayo Vidasi. Now, everyone who has been so graciously invited to this wonderful event, we shall now begin our entertainment. Many of you here have a bone to pick with Celis here, for he may have probably arrested you, stopped your slavers, or ruined your business. What if I say that bone to pick is now up for grabs and for sale? That's right, we're auctioning off the right to harm, or the right to own whatever you do, whatever you want to do with this unscrupulous fellow. Let's begin, shall we? Ayla, if you would. Of course, I have to do the dirty work just because I'm the South Cardinal. Let us begin. Ayla then calls out her servants, and the people then, her servants then lift up Celis's foot, like they remove the nails that was basically embedded onto Celis's foot.
He was
So he
actually
was
crucified.
crucified.
That's
Ah,
what he said.
Yeah,
I thought
what
he
did
was-
you expect? That he was tied up?
Yes, tied up,
Yes.
crucified. Not my
Crucified
bad.
on a
My
cross.
bad.
And I was
My
like,
bad.
No, Boris is crucified
This
on the
man
cross.
is
I'm like, why do you?
more scar tissue than body weight.
He said
My
crucified on the
bad.
cross, and I was like, why do you say that he's crucified twice, basically? Because why do you crucify on the cross?
But anyways, they basically raise up the red comet's right foot. Do I hear 100 gold for
And
the right to
I
harm?
amplify my voice with my psychic whatever, and I
Yeah.
say 1,000 gold for the whole
For the whole foot.
package. The whole package.
The whole body.
Now, sir, don't be greedy. He looks. You see, as he kind of pauses for a bit, looks over at Morayo. Morayo is looking straight towards where Victor is, and he doesn't seem to be. Then suddenly, Morayo just leans his face onto his fist as he's just reclining on his chair. He doesn't seem to be impressed, so he's just like, it seems like it's something of the sort is not enough. So, let's do
I'm
that
gonna
again.
cast invisibility on myself.
You what? Cast?
Invisibility
Okay.
over here in the corner.
Yes. Right now, Victor's being Bruce Wayne, while Baba's being Batman.
Yes.
And
All
then
right
once that's
then.
done, I'm gonna start going closer with my existing stealth roll with invisibility on top.
All right. So
I'm starting to make my way up toward him. Essentially.
all right. He's just going to continue. All right. The first one. Like I said, the right foot. And then you see a bunch of people bidding. Eventually, they stop the bidding, and you see as this other woman, this dwarf woman, gets up on the stage, and then she's just like, I remember this particular foot of yours, Celeste, when you stepped on my arm after saying that my crimes would be punished. Well, now look who's being punished. And then you just see as she just kind of like grabs hold of the foot and just kind of twists it all the way around. With a
How
cracking
much gold
sound.
went for the foot? Out of, this might be
500
interesting
gold.
for us to counterbid later for moments to stall,
Yeah.
Okay, 500 gold. Okay.
Yeah, and then she just basically twists it around altogether. And then you see as, not even with a full twist did he react. Truly, Morayo's discipline shows no bounds. And then we continue on. Will you be continuing to bid for like everything to like delay things?
Potentially. Like this one, I let it go, right? I just went like 1,000 for the body to like make a ruckus kind of distraction. And
Alright.
then I think at third party bot, I would make like a bid early on, but then make another like thing. I would bid more if the arm was attached to the hand, kind of bullshit, Like make a scene kind of out of it, but not like a scene as a drama, but more like make it longer winded than is necessary.
Oh wait, Baba, before you get there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tell me where to stop because I'm trying
for
to
me-
sneak up to him.
Yes, that's it. So I would not like try to
Right,
bid
right.
to win it, but I try to bid to stall it and like make if you put an arm on it, yes,
Yeah.
okay.
Distraction.
Just
So Baba,
distraction.
as you basically
or
reach
delaying.
around this area, you can feel that there's some sort of force field, and the only times that the force field has gone down is when someone walks in.
So I'm gonna
For the
wait
bidding.
for the next person to, win a bid and start walking up.
All right. By this point, by the point that Baba's already here, next thing he's like, oh my, ladies and gentlemen, the next part, surely to tickle your fancies. Ayla, if you would please present the servants. And you just see as they make Celis kneel and then pull him back. Then they raise him up on like what seems to be a pedestal as the spotlight is now shown on his crotch. This lovely specimen's balls! Do I hear 500? Just hears a bunch of people are beginning to like 500, they seem to be really angry while they're bidding.
This is the first items that Victor will not bid on. He's just his hand on over his eyes like, ugh, really.
And then pretty much as that basically goes on, it reaches to a very shocking 2,300 gold.
Is the woman that next to me bidding on this?
No, she doesn't care about this, it seems. She has not been bidding at all. And you just see as the next one arrives is like this really like big big muscular man, and he's just like, I've been wanting to do this ever since you ruined me. Ice balls wolf. You had what the
Since
man says.
oh shit,
And just there, right in front of everyone, you see as a butcher arrives,
wow.
and then
Does he walk through the thing?
yeah, the big man does go through here. So
Then I'm going
Uh,
to creep in right behind him.
all right,
since I noticed the woman is not bidding on anything, right? I would like to, after this, strike a conversation with her a little bit.
yeah,
After this whole butching their balls kind of stuff.
yeah, and then pretty much as that you basically then all just see as the butcher just swings his axe down, and a shunk. Without anything, he has been castrated.
Oh.
And the people like you can like blood is just splattering everywhere and everything, and then people are just laughing. It's come to like certain points where more people are bidding and bidding. The very last thing that got bid on was his eyeball, his right eye. Yeah.
At this
I
point,
mean,
I'm going to use
or
the
in
wand.
between, before everything else, after the balls, I wanted to strike a conversation with the woman.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Baba first, because
Yeah.
Baba's right here in the thing.
Yeah, Baba sneaked up. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I use the wand of teleport on him.
You use the wand of teleport on him.
Mm-hmm.
All
Because
right.
at this rate, he's going to fucking die before.
Yeah, it's not a hostile action, so it doesn't end the invisibility.
Yeah, but
Nice.
basically, as you try to do that, you can kind of see that something reacts to your wand. Basically,
Uh-oh.
the chains around him, and it
Mm.
basically dispels the spell.
Oh no.
And with that, you just see as Morayo quickly like turns his head towards like Celis, and then he's just like, hmm. Then he looks. He just kind of stands up for a bit, looks around. He keeps staring at your direction. However, he just like slowly gets back down. Then he leans over towards this guy, and then he just like this guy just begins to stand up and like, hey now, hey now. Some of you silly little thieves would too. I get that you're all aggravated and you wish to have to smite this fool lad, but no cheating. You can't just pull him out here, pull him out of here and onto your laps immediately. Sir
That would have been
Barayo
the good.
wouldn't like that.
That would be a good cover story if Baba get caught. Victor did try to offer the whole body, so that makes sense.
Thing is, it's not for sale. The whole body is not for sale. He's
I
like,
know, but I mean, Victor tried to offer for the whole body, so if we tried to steal it, it would like be in character for our role.
but anyhow,
Yeah.
Is the
Good.
force field only one way? From can I make an occultism check?
occultism check. Yes, go ahead. It is both ways.
So they're trapped in here.
In this circular field, that's for sure. Yes.
So what's the thing they're activating to open?
You can see that it's most likely with this cardinal because he seems to be touching something whenever the barrier opens.
Hmm. Well, I think it's time for Baba to be a minute.
You want to cause the thing now before the main
Shit.
distraction?
I was trying to find who our allies were before
I didn't know they were gonna
into-
chop parts of him off.
Yeah,
At
that's
this
why I
rate, he'll
wanted-
be dead.
That's why I wanted to have the conversation, because I need to know who allies are.
You're looking for your allies?
And that's why I wanted to have a conversation with the woman to see if who our allies are in this situation. Because she doesn't seem to be interested in the whole this.
Are they healing him up between this?
They're healing him, forcibly healing him.
Makes sense.
All right,
After,
then
like, a bit of
I'm just
suffering.
going to wait in the corner. Then I'm not going to spoil the plan. Unless if they auction off something and that's going to kill him, I'm going to act. Otherwise, unfortunately, I just gotta live through this.
You're next to them, and they're all in range of my bombardment spell. So
They're in a force field.
It won't
yes,
affect them.
Can
I don't know if it's a magical or physical force field.
It's magical.
No, but I don't know if but there's specific kinds of force field that's not physical or magical.
It
Not always
stopped me
both.
from walking in as a physical
Yeah,
person.
but you're a physical person, so if you do a magical spell,
I'm pretty sure it's also blocking
Most
magical.
block both.
Because it stopped the teleportation, so
okay, because
that's the
but that's a
chain.
different thing. That's a change. Because
Alright.
vector screen will only stop physical projectiles and not magical projectiles like that. You know what I mean? So there's
Yeah, yeah.
different.
Yeah, but I'm
Alright.
pretty sure they will block both.
You're not
They
sure.
are
because,
higher,
they're
they
all,
are
they're
high
all,
rank.
they're all among
Yeah.
friends as well. Friends like frenemies. So
Yeah, but these
Ain't
are
nobody here fucking
the
that's why I said
the
frenemies.
top
They're
workers.
frenemies. So, yeah.
the cookies.
Yeah. Alright.
like
Can I
us.
do a perception check?
Yes.
To look out the window to see anything happening from our allies outside. Like, the
You
lighthouse, something.
You don't seem to see anything happening yet, but you have heard earlier that just around the time that you guys sat down, you also heard from Killsteed's team that they've reached the lighthouse and they're basically
Okay.
making their way up. Like they reached the cliff side of the lighthouse and they're climbing up to basically destroy it.
I have an
And
idea.
how
by
long
the
ago
way.
was that?
I'd say about only like 15 minutes ago, I'd say.
Okay.
Still,
What up?
you're here as Ryzen. So how much trust do you have in the capabilities of Vashan and or Thomas when they're not near each other or Steel? I mean, why?
In what way?
If they're not near each other, or why? How much do you trust in their capabilities to do the things we need them to do?
Vashan, very little. Thomas, kinda high.
Okay,
Hopefully.
so like I wanted to talk to the woman before, right?
Uh-huh.
But now a little bit more. So in between she's shocked by the offers. The one we were at the ball cutting and not even the further where we are now. We're like, you don't seem to be into this kind of stuff. To be honest, are just bidding to make a name because I'm not very accustomed to this world yet, to this business.
Well, you see, I'm not really here for this whole revenge thing. The Red Comet was indeed a thorn on my side, yet, I was rather fond of him, and seeing as he's already broken beyond repair, I've lost most of my interest in him. I was hoping to have the opportunity to buy him out as he was when I remembered him. Yet, this disheveled piece of garbage no longer interests me.
Then how about I offer not a permanent deal, but a trial period? What if your ladies, for one of my men, until the party is over as a sort of an escort?
Oh. You're wishing to do trade?
Temporary until the party is over, so you have a gentleman on your side.
Well, I have a particular interest in Riti, after all.
Oh,
Something
shit.
tells me that
It's Vashan.
that one over there is part of Riti.
Wait, this is the water
Which-
one, right?
Which one? All cats look alike to me.
He's pointing over
Yeah,
to
she's
Bashan
the
and
water
said,
one.
I heard if Riti can get really freaky.
He seems to be fiery in personality. So what would you temporarily want to trade for the while of the party, the
I
time of
let
the
you
party?
pick. She looks around. You, she like, how about I let you pick? Then she just like points to like you can see behind her her two. One of them is a succubus, and the other one is a daemoness. A daemoness basically looks like a normal woman, but has no eyes and has horns growing out of her head.
Ah, so okay.
Wait, let me look for a
What would
better picture.
be a woman more fitting of like old Victor's lifestyle?
Succubus probably.
And he would choose the succubus, if a succubus to be fit his own old lifestyle because he's
Well,
trying to
actually,
portray his old
demoness would
lifestyle.
because
Oh,
Can I do a recall history on what a demoness can do?
all right,
Oh, what? Sorry, not recall history, recall knowledge.
go for it.
What do I roll?
You can do for since it's a demoness, you can do either uh oh, interestingly, you can do leaf day memories for this.
Yay!
and I would like to look at the aura
Eh.
before making a choice, but I'm probably going for the one that fits the lifestyle the most.
Dang it.
So, from what you know, Leaf Day has encountered demonesses before, but
Mhm.
more of like while doing the duty of sister of Calistria. Demonesses are very good at creating lifelike illusions that make people believe that there's what they're seeing in front of them is what it is.
I see.
Mm.
Meanwhile, succubuses can, manipulate minds and everything. So,
Yeah, I think Victor will point towards the demon. It's like, so he reminds me of my old days. So for the time being, for the party being, how about we temporary trade? And I point towards the Steel. I'm like, Warden, the orange boy, please.
Yes, master. Steel will drag. Oh wait, you're over there, right?
And
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
Sujan passes, I will pet him on the head, like, behave, boy. But in his head, I say, be on standby.
all right.
Eh. Back
So
to
we
And
you.
got
pretty
we
much
got an extra guy around. Let's go.
a lot of things have been happened, and it lasts ends with it basically last ends with Celis basically like someone bidding for the right eye, and
Oh, no.
in a very more gruesome display, I should probably not describe what happens, but let's just say
Orc.
I'm
yeah.
surprised you've described a lot of these. Let's be real.
All right, like we continue the
On
trend. I will
stream.
describe it as well.
No.
Disclaimer.
No,
Alright,
no,
On stream.
Stop,
Disclaimer.
stop.
Yeah. Disclaimer.
It's a
Never
bit too
fine.
late now.
All
No,
right.
no, disclaimer. Just like say disclaimer 4 times. You're fine.
disclaimer. But basically, uh, let's just say when someone bid for, fucking his eye out, let's just say something did happen
Oh.
on stage, and
Oh, I was imagining something different before you said. I was imagining spoon work.
yeah,
Yeah.
so stuff happens, and after that, you just see as Morayo Midasi just raise his hand, like, and then clench it into a fist, as if he was signaling it's done.
Oh my
Then
god.
Out of curiosity, what is left of him?
Oh no, still behave.
Teles, well,
No, I mean,
The
is
only
he just
thing-
like
no, like
Yeah.
it was the right to
Yeah.
harm, not the right to own and
Been
stuff.
getting healed
Yeah, but
forcibly. So
how what is left of him after all of this?
He no longer has a right eye. He's
Wow.
missing
Man.
some. He's missing some fingers. He's missing his left big toe. Right now he no longer
Yeah.
has a tail. His tail has been like cut off. He's no longer has
Right.
balls.
Oh.
So yes.
Free
Okay.
castration.
So he is
Okay.
definitely a mess. And pretty much you just see as Morayo just like clench his hand, and you see as well, that's over. Everyone, thank you. for the
That must be
others.
one.
Thank you for your participation. Now, Mariah, now we shall all be heading to our quarters to finish our discussions. Enjoy the party, and if you ever need a replay of everything that happened on stage, just order from Ludus Maniplex. And then you see as there's like
No,
a
he
bunch
ripped
of like
off our only Fae, LaRouche.
He's been recording this whole thing.
Man,
pretty
this is
much
one tough encounter for that guy, but oh well.
they all just begin to like head up, and yeah, Baba, you can actually like follow.
Oh
Like
yeah, I'm following them.
you see that they head towards what seems to be an elevator of sorts, a lift of sorts,
Hmm.
but it's a more manual lift as slaves are the one that's like pulling and like
Of course.
and you're surprised as even though the rumors and stuff, the information you guys got was that they were going up, you're actually surprised as they're actually going down
Down.
Oh shit.
towards like a basement area.
Is this going toward where I sense Zwei is?
Yes. Now Zwei was above earlier, but you did sense Zwei like getting set down around this time as well.
Mm.
And eventually you just feel that Zwei is now down there, the same place where they are. Yeah.
I look.
The party continues for a bit. However, the party halts as an explosion happens
Hell yeah.
in the distance. You guys can see as fire breaks out in the horizon. The lighthouse has exploded with a large bang. People immediately rush to the windows to see what's happening. What's going on? And then you just see as like more fires arrive. It's the firebrands. The firebrands coming. So like you just hear like about okay, the firebrand, and you just see as some people are like, you just see as some people here are like some sort of like officers or something are telling them to relax, and then you just see now, my people, do not worry.
What the fuck is this?
Our enforcers and guards will be able to take care of that mess. Enjoy the party. Continue to enjoy. There's nothing to worry about, and they just they're trying to calm down the people, but most of the people are like panicking and
Where are
looking
they?
outside.
Where's this person?
They're just around, It's just
Got
a
it.
general random person.
Uh,
Is
Victor
this
is
the time we
indeed.
go
playing
boom?
role. I think we should play our role a little bit longer because we need to sabotage from inside, right? Victor will play the Bruce Wayne role a little bit more to walk around his demoness escort, I guess.
Right, let me move you guys to a different
And
room
I
now.
think we should signal for Sean that he should be on alert.
All right, let me just move everyone to a different room because we're gonna go to what's happening to Zwei now.
Mm.
Terrible.
All
I don't
right.
like that.
Forgot to put Zwei in. I forgot to put everyone in actually.
Oh well. Ah,
Yeah. Ellis is most likely going to be kept here next to Mario. Zwei is going to be kept here.
Oh, they're one of those fetchlings. Like they wanted mid-light, I guess.
And
Oh.
let me go ahead and play some music.
Where has Zwei been this whole time?
Yes.
Basically, Zwei, you were up on a tower area, and then you were covered in a cage, a covered cage, so you couldn't tell, but you could hear murmuring beside you. Then you felt as if you got teleported through here, and then this is where you were being fetched by the lady over here. I think I may mismatch the sizes because for some reason these chairs are super big. I'll fix that later.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
Everyone looks so small.
These chairs are made for the Aslanti, you know, bigger, stronger.
Let's see. What the fuck? Why can't I see them anymore? Where'd my music go? Oh well. Let's just continue, I guess.
Oh, there it is.
Right. Anyhow, um, you are brought here by Ayla, still inside your cage, covered so you can't see anything, and you do hear the sounds of people like. Well then, now, gentlemen, I believe it is time. Though, Mario, you have already been very generous with showing your project. Do you have any words before we begin to unravel our own projects? And then he just says, proceed. Ah, yes, not much for words, are you? All right then. Here is my personal project. This cardinal here, Horrocks, then pulls out his, pulls off the cover from his cage, and then he shows off this rather interesting thing. Hey, this thing's not loading for me. There we go.
Whoa, what is this?
I present to you Priestess Selenia, devout, a very devout and well-known leader of the Pharasman Corps. She was practically, she is one of the most, what do you call this? Pious believers of Pharasma, and so I wondered, can her faith save her from her torment? And yet, here she is, still, despite every graft and modification I've done to her body, she still continues to lock her arms in prayer, to keep praying upon Pharasma's mercy. So, my experiment, my little project is to see if I can somehow harness this faith and perhaps maybe manipulate it to change it to the faith of someone better, such as Abaddon. And then he's like, you just see as he's just like continuing to prattle about it. Oh, that's cute, isn't it, Horrocks? But does faith even really matter? There are better questions than is God real? Do the gods love us, or are we cherished? Blah, 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 blah. All you fucking faith keepers. There is a better question. This is something I've learned from the new bloods, from younger people. Have you ever heard of the
What?
question of, would you love me if I was still a worm?
Oh fuck.
Oh, is this?
And he's just like, presenting.
I hope this isn't.
And he's just like pulls the cover from his cage, and then I present to you Adonis Nightingale,
Oh, Jesus.
the beloved, the beloved heartthrob of Caligny. So many
Man.
people loved him. So many people fawn for him, love him. But I wondered, would people still love him if he was a worm? So I turned him into a worm. Ooh! And by Jove, did people still love him? They want to use his mouth, his wonderful, wonderful mouth. They may not fawn or fall for as much as his face, yet they still want his unbridled affection. And he's just like going around dancing like Kafka. That is horrendous. That's such a horrendous thing. Well, I'm just asking and answering the question. Would you love him to still a worm? He's a worm now, is he not? Do you love him? I do. What about you, Ada? What do you have to present? It's Ayla. Oh, right, Ayla. Well, seeing as how tired and overused our North Cardinals prize project is, might I say I'd love to introduce you to the better, the newer, and the much more perfect brand. I call it the Purple Mist. And she just pulls the cover from the cage. This, my friends, is the Red Comet's younger sibling, Zwei-Barklight, also known as the Purple Mist, the one who wrought chaos on the port of Quantum. Oh my! We'll see that you can't seem to stand being under Morio's shadow, can you? Wasn't your project some sort of like living anchor? That was then, this is now. And yeah, so as the cover has been thing, you can just see across you already Celis in his very sorry state right now. So right now he is like spread on Morio's lap as if he was a cat.
He's gonna keep his, blank face as best as he could. Does Celis react when he sees him?
Yeah, Celis definitely had a bit like a twitch. Oh, and then you just see as Ayla like, ooh, what's wrong now? Seems like your pet had a little reaction. I guess Mario's discipline isn't that solid after all. And you see as he's just gripping Celis's wrist really tight.
And
Yeah.
when as soon as the covers open and Zwei sees where he is, he's gonna swallow the pill that hid in his mouth the whole time.
Yeah.
Poison one, yeah.
The poison
To
one?
let Baba know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a DC like 12 fortitude save.
Should I roll? What is it?
Yes.
Because
Because you could roll a 1.
Oh, I mean, I need to deliberately let it happen. So yeah.
Well, no, as in, if you take it, I know that someone intended to poison you because I didn't know if I would be in here when it happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
you just need to make a fortitude save and not roll a 1.
Yes. Fortitude save. Oh, nice. Okay.
Mother.
Hero point with this. Hero point. Hero point.
What hero point? What hero point? What hero point?
Hero
It was
point?
used.
Ah! Oh my god.
Let me
just-
pull it up.
Oh, you just need to roll a 1. You just need to roll a 1. Oh, there you
That's
go.
right,
I rolled a 1.
Listen, there's
Okay,
only so much I can fucking do. In the
I'm gonna be
world.
honest, by the way. I'm gonna be honest. If Zwei dies here, it's gonna be really hard
won't
not to make a
die.
will save to you know.
What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
Zoid, quickly catch! Throws his
Just-
sword at him.
Because I'm not gonna
Why?
lie, Victor would be tempted by this lifestyle. So if Zwei would die, he would have to make a will save to not be tempted by this life.
One moment. He can't die of this.
Okay, because I was thinking, like, do I make Victor make a will save to be tempted by this life or not? Because this is tempting for him, his old life, kinda.
Right, where was game?
But if we're all here, there's no reason, probably.
You guys arrive here like a bit later.
Yeah, but
So
I'm
you
just
guys are,
saying
like,
Victor
trying
would
to
be
find
tempted
time
for his
here, right?
lifestyle, you know?
And why doesn't
No,
know
Baba's
that
not
yet?
here yet because Baba's at the elevator area.
Oh, okay.
The dang elevator music.
I thought she was following along with them.
I mean, I was.
You didn't get in the elevator, Baba.
Oh.
You're fine. It's just fatigued. Fatigued.
For one round.
Thank God it's just for one round.
Wait,
it's
don't
just
I
fine.
pass it? Because it's 17.
It's a one.
You rolled a
is
one.
critical
It's a one.
fail.
It's a
You rolled a
one.
one, unfortunately.
That's why I
Oh.
said don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
God.
literally had a 95% chance.
Well, I guess this is just one of those Barclay skills because we have seen all the Barclays and they're not great.
But yes, anyhow, we are now here.
This is the second that one tonight. Just remember.
Yeah, congratulations.
But
You're one of
yes.
them.
So pretty much, I'm assuming that you guys basically found a perfect time to basically slip here. Is that correct?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
I would leave Sean planted with the woman to stand by.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know what I do with the demoness, but yeah.
The demoness can create she is technically yours for the moment, so
I will use
she
her
can
skills to
create
the
an
fullest then.
illusion. So she can literally make an illusion of you guys still being there upstairs.
Great, I whisper that in her ear, like it would make me really happy if you make a scene there.
So she just creates that kind of scene to make people believe that you guys are still upstairs.
Good.
The only piece. Do you bring Thomas here?
Still, Thomas was still under the care of Steel, so
Yeah, Thomas is with
I
Seal.
mean, I'll leave Thomas there so that at least Vashan has somebody there.
Okay. So pretty much.
I
They don't
believe
care
in
as well.
Thomas.
All right. So
Oh
pretty
wait,
much.
I will slid him a dagger or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thomas be like, "Don't worry, I have my have my rapier somewhere."
Oh, right. They
I am
both
not going
came.
to. I'm not gonna ask where, but okay.
Oh,
But anyhow, that's where we're gonna stop for now. You guys are gonna be here now. You are gonna be facing
Oh,
the
wait.
4 cardinals and their projects.
Thor, how dare you put mine and Ace's weakness against me while I'm not playing Ace?
What do you mean? It's normal. Those exist.
Only woman. I mean succubus, but
So-
you know.
Do you know what my plan was up there in the fucking force field for a moment?
Mhm.
Before?
I was thinking
What?
you were gonna just poison everyone.
No. If they were all sealed in,
Yeah.
Fireball.
I was gonna smash that fucking vase with the vampire ashes because there's clearly a pool of
Oh!
blood there.
Yeah, there is a pool of
Oh.
blood there. You can activate that
Oh, you-
there.
I was thinking fireball because small space because of barrier. then-
No,
Oh, the
they're,
fireball's not gonna kill them. They're all high level.
they're very how do you say this? They're very precise with their thing. They after a bit they would heal him, use prestidigitation, you know. Presentation is what matters to them a lot.
they're not just any,
know-
regular slavers. They're professionals.
Baba's evil.
Yes.
Baba has
Mhm.
eaten children before. Baba's disgusted.
Yes. And then
Like that's just it from seeing these fucking things.
You know what's funny?
yes.
like literally what I said, Victor is tempted to like stab you guys in the back for a glorious lifestyle, but he has no reason to because everybody's still alive. If one of us dies, he will, be tempted.
Why
Glorious
would you be
lifestyle.
tempted to
Wait,
be a
hang on.
slaver? We're rich beyond imagining.
Yeah, so if
We're
you
probably
guys
richer
die, he has
than
all the
these
money.
people.
Yeah, but no, the
I don't
funniest
think
thing
they
to me,
are.
no, the funniest thing to me is you say that Victor would be interested in that, yet at the same time, everything that's happened
Yeah,
in the Slaver Island, Victor was like, I don't like that.
no, I know me the player. I
Oh,
don't like that.
oh, right, okay. Yeah, right. That's Lanty Victor, like that.
Victor has been a rich snob, remember?
True. But I don't think Victor was like the kind. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's Aslanti. You had slaves.
No, he was all the terrible things you expect him to be.
No wait, you were Aslanti noble, so well,
Yes,
you had slaves, but you didn't even think they were slaves. You thought of them as employees.
exactly. So he was all the terrible things you expect him to be.
Yes,
I, the player, I'm just discussing what I have to roleplay here.
yes. But anyhow, that's it. I'm glad we survived the night despite my my lack of disclaimer.
How do
Also,
you
there's one
feel,
more thing.
Shadow?
There's one more thing that going on. We need to fix Wise trauma maybe again, and also if
there's so
Victor
much trauma
betrays the
here.
party, he has like a melee tank to deal with and then a literal witch, so that's gonna be annoying. So he's probably not interested anyway.
Anyways, wait,
Ah
why?
man,
Like in my head, wait. I was about to say, wait a minute, why is Victor suddenly interested in betraying the party? Wait, is the ace thing working?
no,
Lol.
that's the whole old lifestyle thing. The all riches, the attention, the fame.
I know. I was joking.
No,
Were
no.
you?
But I am gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking the whole undercover party thing was gonna take a little bit longer.
I could have stretched it out a bit more, but I don't think it was gonna be.
It would get boring.
I was,
Yeah,
you know what? I was thinking about making like under table alliances and shit.
with slavers,
Yes, money.
maybe.
Money makes them
We will
loyal.
all kill you.
No, we will pay them money to be loyal to
No,
us.
no, no.
That's what I
We,
mean.
as in me, Zwei, and Steel, will kill you.
If you even consider that.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying we make alliance with them to betray their own allies with our money. That's
They're
the
still
connection.
slavers, though.
And I'm saying we, as a party, would not agree to you doing that. And if you do that, we will kill you.
But you not listen
They're
to the
still
follow-up.
slavers at the end of the day.
You
That's
don't
the
listen to
thing.
the rest of the plan, and then when they help us afterwards, then we kill them.
I don't even want to begin to it. And I'm playing the actively evil witch.
No, it's more like if you remember, Victor, their goal is to kill every yellow sails.
Yes, and if you can let the yellow seals kill each other, that's the idea.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh,
But
that's-
I don't think I could have extended it a bit more, because if I kept extending it, we'd have
I
taken a bit too long.
Every day you extended it, you had to write another one of those scenes for Zwei.
I mean, yes, but I think that's easier to do than you randomly teleporting somewhere.
No.
I think he had fun with it.
Yes, it was hilarious.
That is truly
He's
the
like, "Where do you go?"
out of pocket experience. But like, I am teleporting to Tiansha.
Yeah,
he's like, "Where?"
when you said Chansha, I was like, wait, Chansha, who's there? Who are you looking for in Chansha? I was like, oh wait, oh right. I just realized that when you said when you mentioned the word Phoenix,
The
something, I
ruby
was like,
Phoenix.
oh wait, oh shit. I wasn't expecting you to actually go for the peaches. I was thinking you were gonna go for other methods. I was like,
I was looking through the alchemical items because the problem is okay, if I had time, yeah, I could probably come up with something easier on my own.
yeah.
Ain't got time.
There is no time.
So,
Mm,
if I don't have time, I'm gonna go to the source. And it's not like Hao Jin's gonna be like, Baba Yaga demands an audience. She's gonna be like, no, don't let her in.
I don't think she can.
I mean, she could.
Well,
She'll
not with
regret
this
it.
current situation.
It's just it's one of those things of Anybody can deny Baba a audience.
Once.
Are they willing to live with the consequences? Another thing.
It's more like I think she was more surprised that you directly appeared in front of her. Just like, huh?
Baba
Like,
Yaga demands an audience with
usually
you.
Baba would like in her head. Usually Baba would send a message first in a ways of probably some doom or terror happening.
Baba didn't have time.
That's why she was like a bit more like, huh?
How I wonder myself, how is Zwei? Because he's been 3 days or 2 days alone. How's he doing?
Who's looking
Wait.
forward to fighting the worm?
Oh, we're
Do we
fighting
have
all
to?
of these guys.
Who knows?
Do we have to?
We don't know. We don't know. They might be like,
What do you mean we don't know?
protect
You
me,
know.
slave! Protect me! Protect me!
I mean, honestly, if those things show up in the combat, kill them, and you are doing the world and probably them a favor.
You know what? That is true. That is correct. Don't
Spare
even know
them
we
the
can even this.
spare them the suffering.
What if the worm is just like 10 ranks of spells and it's all just charm?
Then why is it being treated as a pet?
I am uncomfortable this whole session.
Oh. I think I got too graphic in my head.
Yeah.
No,
Boy,
it's fine for
boy,
it
are
to be
you
graphic,
okay?
Bor, but you're on stream. I was just like, oh, he's going to go here. Oh, I see.
Guys,
Okay then.
I play stuff like Fear and Hunger. What do you mean? And Fear and
Yeah,
Hunger
but that's
makes me
fear
laugh.
and hunger.
It's
I
fine,
can't
just
play
put a
Fear and
disclaimer.
Hunger.
I think it's because I watched too much, like, Juice Bigelow.
Yes,
When
that's what
did
caused
in
it.
Juice Bigelow did we go through torture scenes? I don't think we watched the same movie.
I thought the movie was a torture scene.
Had fun. Did you guys not have
Was
fun?
fun.
I had fun. I had fun. I had fun.
Yay.
Uh,
How do you feel, Zwei?
I think
That's what I asked.
I think Zwei and Rex are now just worried that I might do that to them.
me,
turn
I
them
will
into a
call
Why
the
worm?
poli- I will
maybe,
call the
but
police.
I-
I'm calling the FBI. I'm
No, no,
calling
no, but how
everyone.
is
I will
how
not.
is Zwei?
I will not dox myself here right now.
But how is Zwei doing after 2 days alone, tortured stuff, seeing his brother? That's the idea that I wanna
Yeah,
explore.
how is Zwei mentally, character wise, in character?
He's he's really like in character. He's still pretending that he's like mind broken or whatever. But like as soon as he sees his brother like that, he's
You wish you were
he's
my
doing
broken.
his best to keep like a blank face, but like deep down inside, he's sad, he's angry, he's horrified. Like Bama could probably feel it from the other room, like how
You're
he's
doing it very, very well. But to be honest, if I was the DM, I would have had you made you roll for it.
Oh yeah, that's
I mean,
still
the-
coming. Don't worry.
he
Oh,
could do
yeah.
that. Yeah.
The funny part to me is everybody's all shocked that I rolled up on Hao Jin without a
No, it's just funny.
invitation. The funniest thing is Bob was doing it to be nice. Like that's what she said to
That's
Hao
what I was
Jin.
more like shocked of. That's why Hao Jin herself
Yeah.
was like, that she was like when she said that you're asking for like 2 peaches and then like, wait a minute, you don't need these.
Mm.
Why are you asking?
Yeah, it's like, are you
for
trying to
these?
restore yourself? No.
No, I was thinking more of a line that this fits in Baba's profile because he tries to keep true to her promise living instead of like anything else. But then being nice at that also that's interesting. But I was just thinking you were doing it to keep your promise because if Zwei is dead, how can you keep your promise?
So
And
I
how
won't be
if Celis
dead.
is dead? No, but like it's like one part of the thing, and if Celis is dead, how are you gonna keep your promise? That's the idea I had.
Oh, I
Okay.
promised to find his brother. I never said he'd be alive.
True,
That's
but
true. Yeah.
if you're
I
if
also
you're
never.
writer,
I also
if you're
promised
writer,
to bring Steel back to Absalom. I never said
Yes.
alive.
I'm just saying, if your writer is like unhappy or dying, or his goal is being bleak, then you have a mess motivated writer. I thought that was your goal, but then you said you're being nice. It's like, oh, that's different than I expected.
I think that's also it. He's also like she has to make sure
By the
Why is
way,
that top condition?
by the way,
Yeah.
guys, you what do you call this? If ever things get to a point where stuff I describe gets a bit too gruesome or like too uncomfortable, do let me know so I stop.
Nah, man.
Because
These are the same people that watch Tokyo Ghoul.
After
We
the
should
first
make a
season of
safe
Tokyo
word.
Ghoul, I fucking hate that show.
safe word, cheese banana.
Flamingo.
Flamingo.
Cheese
Flamingo.
banana.
Cheese banana flamingo.
No, just flamingo. Just flamingo.
When are we ever gonna say flamingo, man? I'm gonna say cheese probably at some point.
Just flamingo.
How about the safe word be too much?
Yeah. Too much.
We agree to
I
the
know,
safe
man.
word.
I need
Everything
a-
seems
I
to
need a
everything
shower
seems
also,
to
I
be
after
fine
this.
to me, man.
Was asking
But-
me if I was okay? No, I'm okay. Like for me, that kind of gruesomeness is just like normal level for me.
Yeah, my favorite anime is Hellsing, so I'm fine with this.
This is a little beyond Helsing.
I think I'm.
I know, but
I think my like it's when it comes to house decor, my ideal house decor is people being stitched into walls.
Do we want to hear this?
Oh right.
Are you streaming?
correction,
Yeah, I'm
correction,
still streaming,
correction.
guys.
This falls in
Okay.
line with what I'm watching right now. I'm watching House of Dragons. This is fine.
I play Path
This
of
is-
Exile, and that's why.
Yeah.
This is why he liked that fucking brain map where there were the people trapped in the wall.
Yes.
I didn't. I hated that map.
I know you did.
Oh no, my points, my what do you call this? Attraction points are going down. No.
I am looking forward to throwing down on these people next session because they deserve to be fed their own teeth.
Oh, listen,
Yeah,
I have a
yeah.
lot of fear spells. I'm gonna make them so fucked up, scared of their own shadow, man.
Do it.
It's unfortunate Zwei is starting to fight at his work, physically and mentally at a bad place.
I think next session I'm gonna find a line where it's counted as self-harming or not. Because I have dominate, I have suggestion, I have possession.
He's
So
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
like
try to find
Lelouch
the
v.
line.
Britannia commands you.
No, but the thing is here they cannot be self-harmful. So I need to find a
damn
line
it.
which counts as
Boo.
I need to find a line which is unless you retcon that.
No, I'm not gonna record it. The
not
balance
Like
is there for a
retcon
reason.
listen, suggestion makes sense, it cannot be helpful, right? But domination and possession feel like they overwrite that, but
We'll see.
yeah.
Anyhow,
Do not do that because if you get the exemption, that means he gets the exemption if he uses it on us.
I know, but I got wish for luck, I'm safe. If I remember I have it.
anyhow.
Also, you're a witch, you probably have high defenses against that stuff.
All right.
All right.
I
I mean,
think-
yeah, but as Silver pointed out, anybody can roll a 1.
Yes, sometimes, especially. No, because
Well,
let
you
me
have to
check those.
do
Let me
is
check
not
those
roll
spells
the
though. Let me
one,
check
rolls
those
one.
spells. Let me check those spells. Suggestion. Word one. Seems logic. Needs to be seem logical without self-destruction. Dominance is a command targeting, obey orders. If you do a obviously self-destructive thing, he doesn't act, so it has to be not so obvious self-destructive, right? So that's already slightly better. And then
Mhm.
possession is I'm gonna let you read it because there's a lot of text.
All right. Anyhow, thank you guys.
All right.
I hope I didn't traumatize people.
Probably traumatized Shadow.
Are
I
you
think
okay?
I'm gonna
suggestion
need-
is free of
I'm
everything.
gonna need to. I'm
You
gonna
need
need a shower
aftercare.
He does,
a little
yes.
bit.
All right, I'll provide aftercare.
But not from you.
Not from
Okay, fine. I'll boot up League.
Hey, who seems to be the leader
Too
of this
late
band?
for
Make
that.
him.
Or
Yeah.
who seems to be the leader of this band?
What leader
Baba?
of the band?
This band.
Oh,
Baba?
Morayo. No, Morayo is the,
Oh,
this guy?
the king. No, this one.
Oh, this guy.
The one with
The
Celeste.
thing is, Possession is not limited to all of those things, so I think I'm gonna possess him soon. Cool.
Good luck.
I feel like okay,
Yeah.
every time Boar makes a horrific scene, Silver gets to have this tally, and every tally he has to play a match of League.
Bor, you said good luck, but he seems like a brawny guy. This is Will.
Uh-huh.
He's a
Oh, yeah,
strong
yeah.
looking guy. I don't. He's not king for nothing. So
He's brawny.
You know what monks are, right?
Yes, I know. They have high reflex.
Uh-huh.
not just reflex, probably.
I know. I've played a monk. I've played multiple monks.
I'm pretty sure.
I know they have.
Morgan's
I know they have a.
down.
I know monks have a lowest stat, and it's either fortitude or will.
Actually, they all might be down to
Because
fight
you cannot
us.
choose 3. You can choose only 2, and one of them is often reflex.
Alright,
Down
I'm
to
gonna go
violence?
now.
I mean, like if we rocked up and like, yo, what
Night,
up? We wanna
Silver.
kill you.
Alright.
They,
Nice
prob-
over.
Good night, Silver.
they all might be down to kill us as well. Like,
Alright,
like
anyhow.
Probably,
I
yeah.
I mean, hey guys. Good night.
yeah.
Have a good one. I am gonna battle plan this bullshit. No.
Oh. Alright. Good night, guys.